still on the starting screen, of course. Not to do my duties as a streamer. Being my Discord. Can one of you maybe do the retweet? Yay, we are live.
Yes.
Go check out the Antama channel, bitch. Stream ping. 5. Then 5. Gang. Fucks the entire town. Paints the town red. I should have done that. Hey, Nick. I should put my notification quiet. There we go. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do the thing. The Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
Walter, put the gun away. You're not getting this kill. You don't have clear line of sight.
Don't pee on the carpet. You know, I only saw the Big Lebowski like once, and I was very drunk. But you know, it's a movie you watch when you're drunk, so...
You're true.
Let's go, yes, Hodge. Bunch of good catches today. Alright, that's our notification. Good, good. Yeah, is there really a point of having 2 sets of you on my screen? How are you doing, Hodge? Let's have a little talking, because, you know, once we get into the D&D, then, yeah. I don't really talk to you guys a lot anymore. But I suppose let's do a quick introduction before we do all of that. Hello everyone. Welcome to session 2 of my very first D&D role-playing campaign that I DM, which I am still a little bit of a noob at, so excuse me in
But
case
you're
I'm
doing awesomely.
big mistakes. Thank you. Hi, Voight. Aurora too. Hi, Aurora. But yes. So let's give a little. No, let's introduce and then recap. Let's go in the order of the Photoshop. Starting with Vadim.
Hello, everyone. I'm Vadim Oliver. I'm playing the character of Mist, a chaotic witch boy. Kinda like myself.
And who are you playing? Hello, Vadim.
Misty Nightfell, the tiefling.
Yes. Hello, Vadim. And Misty Vadim.
Hello.
Wow.
The great Octavia Astra.
Hello everyone, this is Octavia Astra. I am the one with tentacles. Oh wait, you don't see my tentacles. Never mind. Hello.
I'm the one with all ears.
I am the one with the pointy ears and not sunglasses. Glasses, yes. My character called Zilla, and she's half elf, half human. And she's a rogue ninja. Let's go.
Oh no, ninjas like goblins.
Well, not yet, but soon to be ninja and the Hokage of everything.
Zilia got inspired by the goblins.
About to do a sick flip.
Hello, Exilia. Exilia.
Hello.
So you're new apprentice arcade didn't miss a stream, which is nice, yes. Glad to have you here, Ash. And thank you, Aurora. Then Neo.
Hello, I'm Neo. I'm the little dwarf. It's nice to meet you.
Is that it? Okay. Hi, Neo. Little
Hello.
dwarf.
Hi, Neo. It's like an
Yes.
AA meeting in here.
Yeah. And then finally,
Yo, I'm Ryan. What's good? I'm playing as Otis. A fighter human who's built more for surviving stuff.
mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, babe.
What's the story
You
about
want to see me get stabbed?
Actually, yeah, it's not happened yet. And I'm curious what you'll do. But yeah, sorry about the bad internet, so I don't know what's going on. And my computer's been a little bit finicky. It's setting this up. Alright.
He is all good.
Your new coworker already quits, leaving you? Oh my god, really? Like, they made him so you had to train him and then... Oh my god.
Oh man, he's gonna hate us.
I'm so sorry, Nick. But yeah, if there's no one else in chat, I quickly really want to let something out before we get into it.
Let the blood party begin.
Let's little recap begin. So last time, you all requested by apparently it's Gurdon High Seeker, which I pronounce like Grundon, to bring a wagon of stuff towards the town of Phandelver, which on your travel you found 2 dead horses. And then you fought a bunch of goblins, then befriended one of those, called Friend, because I'm original with names. And then Friend took you guys towards the Krakna hideout, where you befriended its boss as well, and killed the big baddie.
We just befriended everyone, except for the big baddie.
Yeah,
We're allies with the
Yes,
goblin
indeed.
camp.
yeah, you guys are not
Friendship with
Yeah,
Kingdom
we-
over. New friendship with Goblin Camp is now here.
But the dogs hate me.
Yes, dogs don't like
Ah,
you,
yeah.
so yeah, that's a character trait. And then finally, is a little friendship thing. And because Yimik is kind of sick and tired of having to listen to other people. You got Sildar Hallwinter with you.
Ah,
Heck
yeah.
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 We saved that boy.
We
Who is
did.
this boy? We don't know. No, actually, he was one of the people you were supposed to meet in Phandelver.
Oh yeah, he was a friend of the Rock Seeker
Mhm.
guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and he was
Okay.
kidnapped. And we were sent here to find him.
Alright, are you all ready to dive
Heck
head
yeah.
first into Slidar? Slidar? To the little dar.
We are so ready.
Yes.
So, thank you guys for saving me, but like you're looking a little shady.
Which one?
Oh,
All
yeah.
of us?
All of you are looking a little shady.
Yo, dude, I was just
Very
born
nice.
like this. Shady.
No, I'm not judging. Like, my goal is kind of to get rid of all the bats, but
Well, we were hired by your friend, just so you know.
but you were hired by Grundon.
Yeah, Rockseeker, we're delivering supplies. We got this cart here, you see.
Oh right, yeah, I see when you're creamy not in the thing, I see that as symbol on the side of the Roxy girls. But
That's exactly what we're doing, yeah.
What was he with you when you got
he
jumped by the
was,
goblins?
yeah. You know, we were just going by
Oh,
horse.
shoot.
You guys were supposed to trail behind us.
Ah.
Do you have any?
We're not the best
like...
drivers.
I mean, one of you seemed to have nicely tied up the oxen on this little tree. So
Which one of us did that? I forgot.
it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I washed away like 2 times.
I mean,
Oh,
I
we-
should have made a whole plot point out of it. You know,
It was a team effort.
it was a team effort. Everyone gets like
I held the
1
reins.
XP.
They tied the knot.
Between all of us, we can tie one knot.
One really nice knot. Gotta clarify.
Mhm.
Kinda true.
Did you
But
guys
yeah.
happen to catch where the goblins might have took Glendon?
Oh.
Oh yeah, we
Actually-
probably should have asked that, huh?
Oh no, one of them did say something. There's the boss of the boss. What is it?
Boss of the boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause
King
like
Droll or something? Checking my notes. Yeah, King Droll? Is that it? Lives in a
Yeah,
place
yeah,
called
it-
Cragnaw. But that's all I wrote down.
No, I don't think I'm familiar
Does-
with that place.
Maybe the people in town will have heard something.
I was just about to say that, like, got some pretty good friends there. I personally am looking for an old mate of mine. By the name of... Why is accent switching so much? 1 second. This is actually a very important person. So, like, why did I forget his name? Ayon Albrecht. That was his name. I'm actually looking for him. Well, you see, so... both of us, we work for... Hold
What?
up.
The Rock Seeker guy?
No, not the Rock
Do you
Seeker
think-
guy.
is he a bit of a drinker? Because we might find him at a bar.
Maybe, but I think he's
That
been,
will
like,
be easy.
missing. Like, he got a letter from the state, the leader, the boss man.
Hmm.
Oh, do you still have
Phandelver.
this letter on you?
No, I was kind of stripped of all my things when I was captured by the goblins, and all my stuff
Oh
was
my.
taken away. Do you guys happen to get any? Or you destroy it?
We
Well,
just awkwardly
Don't
look at
ban that.
everyone.
Yeah.
There
Exula's
was
just
the,
looking down.
It was destroyed in the flood.
We had a very terrible flood. Some of us
2
got
times, in
into
fact.
it.
Fair point, yeah, I saw that.
2 floods back to back.
I
It was
find
just
it
the
One of
worst.
them got me.
me and Iana, both of us are part of the Lord's Alliance. And our goal is to get rid of all the bads in an area. Try to keep the peace in the kingdom, you know?
The Lord's Alliance?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a fancy way of saying thief shit.
Do we need to turn into Robin Hood?
Steal from the poor, give to the rich. Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Oh, I'm down.
You cannot simply manipulate Slither all winter. But anyways, would you mind taking me with you in this beautiful cart to continue our quest towards.
Oh
Huh.
yeah, sure, we wouldn't
Let's
mind.
see.
I don't think. What do you guys think?
Oh
We got
yeah,
room?
sure. It's
Hmm.
fine. I'll just walk beside the cart. It's okay. I didn't want to ride in it anyways. You
I
can
mean,
have
my
my
lap's
seat.
always free, Vadim.
It's alright with me.
Don't tempt me, Otis.
Oh no.
Oh no. What is
So
happening
I
to
ride
my
on
internet?
Otis's lap.
Oh, that's adorable. I mean, no.
Wait, hold on. Is your character smaller or taller than mine?
He's pretty short. I think he's like 5. I think I wrote 5'3". Did I write that down? How
Can
tall
I-
is your boy?
My guy's like 5'11". Can I
Oh,
pick you
yeah.
up like a baby?
Oh yeah, you
Like-
can cradle me. That'd be nice.
Wow.
Pick 'em up like all the babies from the Lion King. Like, here you go.
What a
Upsy
little,
daisies.
little off topic. Do you guys like the backgrounds that we have right now?
Hmm.
This is like the only one that I made in a very precarious way. I made it using Dolly Mini. So you have a AI generated inside of your little carts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, how long is the ride to Phandelver then?
About a day. Like you were halfway.
A day?
Oh, that's
Ugh.
not so bad.
Sorry about all the
Okay, we'll
drinking.
You're all good.
Okay.
Anyone else want to take a turn at driving, though? I'm kind of tired from this fight.
There seem to be two places, like, in front of the cart.
Oh yeah. Would it be best to have animal handling?
I mean, no, you don't need that.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear
Just-
anything.
just
You
holding
didn't
the
say
reins.
anything.
I guess I can take some time steering for a bit, keeping watch. Actually, my perception sucks. Who has good perception?
I have
I think it would
great
be
perception.
it would be smart to have someone with good perception driving.
Perception. Yeah.
I'll sit
Perception.
shotgun so like I can keep an eye out, but like I'm gonna kick back and relax on our drive.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't crash it, no. Watch out, what are you doing? Otis. Oh, I actually didn't ask for his name. Yeah, let's say they're doing the driving. You all get to properly know each other a little bit more.
Hi, I'm Otis. Nice to make your acquaintance. Survival extraordinaire.
Fantastic.
And this is my merry band of misfits. We got the shy rogue.
Not so shy. But sometimes I am.
I got an arrow in my back. It's wonderful.
Yeah, you did. Oh well, I joined this party by mistake, and I think it's a big mistake. But
Never a
let's move
mistake
on with
when-
it.
I
It's
remember
not a mistake when we're all together.
you'll still get paid and stuff once we get to Phandelver.
I mean, I guess so. I'm just looking away.
See? Shy.
Shut up.
Then we got our
Giving
mighty
you a death
paladin over
glare.
here. Give you a wink and a smile.
Oh my god, damn you. Oops.
Our
What
mighty
did you
paladin
sneak
right here.
for?
He dropped something.
That you dropped something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I just dropped. Never mind.
Oh.
Alright, you think that's enough driving? Do you think we can arrive in Phandelver?
Nice.
Alright.
Heck yeah.
I think so.
Let's go.
The road track emerges from a wood hillside, and you catch your first glimpse at Phandelver. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Unbuilt are the fieldstone foundations, mottled ruins, crumbling stone walls, covered in ivy, briars, surround the newer houses and shops, showing this must have been a larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the car track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts, and it climbs towards a ruined manor on a hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the green and townsfolk tending to chores. Shut up, fucking loud motorcycle outside. Or running errands at shops. Many people look up at you as you approach, but all return to their business as you go. Slitter seems much more at ease. My friends, he says, let us secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn is very quaint.
Sounds like a good idea.
Heck yeah, it's already late. We need some
Also
Sylvie.
here, little fendel into the people that are watching the stream. I have little shortcuts set up to hide and show the Photoshop. But you know, my main action is in the Photoshop because it's goddamn role-playing. Yeah! My throat is gonna be dead after today. So many voices. But I'll totally remember how to do them.
Good luck, Tama. You can do it. You're
Thank
awesome.
you, and good luck to you all as well, because gonna be happy. I think I have something planned for Yimik, but he's not gonna show up today. Anyway. Alright, so you guys wanna... That is my Yimik voice, goddammit. You guys wanna go straight up to the inn? Or do you have
I'll see
any
if one of the shops are
things you
open.
also wanna go to?
Oh wait, can I inspect the jade statue that I picked up?
Ooh.
Okay.
You're gonna try to appraise it, see how much it's worth, or?
Yeah, I got some good investigation. I'm pretty sure I could.
I doubt that thing is worth much.
Probably not.
It
but
actually is. It is worth quite a lot. Like, in case you didn't write it down yesterday. I mean, last time. Let me see.
Maybe it's charmed and you have a curse forever.
Oh no.
Why would Clark
I
do
was-
something like that?
Play hot potato with it. Who's charmed this time? Catch.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, your thing is
I'm-
worth 40 GP.
Heck yeah.
40 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Because you know, you're the one
Wow.
and it is
Alright.
small enough to fit in your pocket. Then give it a stretchy time
Ooh.
break. Good way to start it off. Not another hydrate. I'm so gonna have to take toilet breaks today. Even though we only have, like, oh fuck, we only have 2.5 hours left. Because of vitamins
Yeah.
to leave.
Yes.
So you wanted to check out the shop first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
see
is-
what they
it
got
is-
for sale.
It is pretty late in the evening. So don't stay there too long, alright?
Alright.
Okay.
We immediately sprint to the shop.
Okay.
Yes.
Of course, you gotta try finding where the shop is. Do you want to go to the shop you were supposed to go to?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
To,
going
like,
to go.
deliver the stuff.
yeah,
What's
we
in
can
here?
hand over the supplies, so we get money, extra money
Oh
to
yeah,
spend.
I do need money. I'm poor. I forgot about that. We should definitely go collect the money.
And maybe trade in that statue of yours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have
Wait,
money over here.
can I like really investigate, see if there's anything special with this jade statue?
You want me to do an Arcana check on it, just to see if I get any magical vibes?
Ooh,
Okay.
there's nothing special.
We
I
can't
look at it.
it.
It is in fact jade.
That was that
Alright.
was your kind of trick. Spirit of the wind. I am just
This
Spirit
still be
of the
looking like a
wind.
rock.
I am totally just a statue of Ooga Booga. I am not a talking
Ooga
statue at
Booga.
all. Ooga Booga.
Oh yeah, I feel the need to inform you that the statue told me that it's just a statue.
Oh, okay. Then it has to be a normal statue. It told you, so
Yeah.
I think it's reasonable to sell.
I told you it's charmed.
It's totally
Careful.
nonsense. Like normal. Totally normal.
Shut up, statue.
Hey, I am Soda Walla. I am not a statue.
Yama, what is this?
Hey, yo, little guy, you going back from my pocket?
Oh my god, I'm laughing my ass off already. Oh, you guys are the greatest. Alright, here we are. At Barthen's Provisions.
Ooh, looks like a shithole.
Hey.
Ooh, look at that stash.
I don't get all this wizard nonsense.
Let me see, is there anything I gotta read out loud for here? No.
Mm.
Hello. Who might you
Hello.
folks be? I've not seen folks like you
Hi.
around.
Oh yeah, we're just folks for hire from Mr. Rockseeker.
Ah, Mr. Rockseeker, good friend, good friend.
Yeah,
Have
we got a
you-
delivery for ya.
Ah, I was just about to ask for that.
Beautiful.
Let me pull
so
up
yeah.
the thing I made with Grundon about this. I see, I see.
Mhm.
Is the dragon meat still intact?
For the most part.
I think some crows got into it, but there's most of it left.
Some crow?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have some crow meat to, like, fill up the cost?
I can always just get more tomorrow. It's like early,
yeah.
late in the day. They'd be asleep.
Mm-hmm. Shooting down crows is an easy task.
Yeah, plus fresh crow meat's a better subject sample than this rotting dragon meat.
He has a little sniff at it. Ugh,
What you're
yikes.
doing, it's
It is
disgusting.
very rotten. Would I
It's
know
really
Yeah, they
what's,
should've-
was there no ice magic cast on it? I specifically asked for that.
Yeah, they should have put
Yeah.
some salt on it to preserve it, but there's none of that in the card. And we were just told to deliver it. They didn't give us any preservation means. I apologize. On
That
behalf
is
of our
true.
employer.
Ah, nothing
Yeah,
to
honestly.
worry. Dragon meat might be rare, but in a state like this, you guys weren't given anything. Gosh darn, Grundon. How is Grundon? Is he with you?
He went ahead of us, but apparently, yeah, he's kind of gone missing. We heard his friend here. Oh yeah, Sildar didn't come with us, right? Is he here at the store?
So they're actually... He made a mad dash for the end. Because he just went to sleep.
Okay. No, he went straight to sleep. Because, you know, he was imprisoned by goblins for at least a day or two. That's
He's
pretty
sleeping.
exhausting by itself. He's sleeping.
Hmm.
Well, I'm very sad to hear that since Brendan has been captured. I consider him as a friend. I was pretty excited to talk to him about business. Business. Is it?
Gonna talk about business already? Wow.
What can you tell us about that boy, by the way? We didn't get, like, I don't know, we were just contracted through the mail. Never got to actually get a full conversation with them. What's all the supplies for?
Yeah, I'm dying to know as well.
Gotta get paid first before we ask these questions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want my pay reduced.
Yeah, true, we need our money.
These supplies you delivered, they're worth 10 gold pieces for every party member.
Woo!
So
That's
if you
just
would
enough to
hand
buy
them
the
over-
components that I need.
Ah,
Yes.
beautiful.
I can afford things now. I went from 2 silver doubloons to 10 gold doubloons.
10 gold doubloons.
10 gold doubloons. Okay.
yeah.
But here you go.
Beautiful.
Make sure to
Yeah, boy.
get that money in your character sheets so you can keep track of it.
Yes.
Okay, I think I messed up last time. How much money do we have? The one we divided the money.
Oh no, I don't remember.
Oh, when we divided the
Um,
money, you guys took the, what was it, like 300 each for copper point?
Copper point was 300. Okay.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
we
said
did
you
some pretty
guys
different
could have the
ones.
majority of the silver.
I think me and Venom will be the same
Oh,
exact money, right?
There
Yeah.
was 600 copper pieces overall, 110 silver pieces,
110.
and I think was that divided? I don't
Yeah,
remember
the-
who did the math, but
The silver was divided between all of us. But, like, I just
Okay.
chose to take one because, like, it was an odd division.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So now as a reward we got how much? Because I
10 gold
forgot.
pieces.
10 gold pieces. Let's go.
Yes, 10 magnificent gold pieces.
10 gold doubloons.
Doubloons.
My doubloons. Oh, I'm gonna be putting that in the
But
second
you-
pocket.
Oh, you got multiple pockets in that beautiful jacket knight.
Yeah, I do, mate. I got left pocket with the talking jade statue, and I got right pocket with the 10 gold doubloons.
Oh, that gold jade statue looks pretty interesting. Does
Can I
yours-
try to steal the jade?
My hand's in my pocket.
I will wait for that moment and I will steal it.
You got a high you got a high perception check. You gotta pass.
You wanna give it a try?
Actually, I'll do it for fun. Yes, let's go.
yes.
Yeah. It would be sleight
Is
of
this-
hand, right?
Oh, to try to swipe it?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
sleight
so.
of hand.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, aren't they also rolling against me and that guy over there? Because they can see it happening.
They were just like talking about it. But let's just keep it to you, like... He doesn't really care who he gets the statue from. He just has
He's just watching.
He just wants it.
I rolled 9.
No, that you rolled a 19. You
You
rolled
rolled a
it
19.
like you
I rolled
accidentally clicked on
twice?
the advantage. Yeah, you clicked the
Oh,
advantage
okay.
tab. You need to go over and click the normal tab.
Wait, where's the advantage?
Okay, so like yeah. So you see where it says advantage? Click normal. But because it's for fun anyways, I don't care. It's a 19.
It's a 19.
It's for
You want me to roll against it, or do you
business.
want me to just let it pass?
Give it a roll.
No. I'll
Yeah,
give
roll
you a duel
against
then.
me. Roll against me. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna roll perception against that. 11.
Ooh.
So you win.
It gets swiped.
Yeah.
Like Zelia just straight up takes it out of your hands.
So basically, I took it and I put it in my own pocket, and then I was looking at you smirking,
Oh wait, what?
like weird
Where?
smirk.
What?
Wait
Why
a
did the
minute.
statue just go
Something
like
not
the
right.
that was a blur? What? I am very confused.
Wait a minute. Can I make an insight check to deduce? Can I make an investigation check to deduce that
I mean,
my
you
party member
can.
could potentially?
Yeah, you can, because I'm actually looking at you very weird, and you should like feel something is going wrong.
I rolled a
Oh my
12.
gosh.
I was already suspicious, but now I think I know. We only have one rogue in the party.
So
Oh,
basically,
gotta-
at the moment you realize that it's missing, I'm just throwing it back at you with a
Ah, my
very
face.
big smirk. No.
Oh, don't
not
drop
the
it, don't drop
troll
it.
throw.
No,
It's
no,
just
no,
like
no, no, no.
friendly throw.
Ooh.
Feel like a gentle
That is-
toss.
Yeah.
Like, oh, spooked me.
Ah, you threw me.
Don't mess with a rogue. Wink.
Good trick, good trick. I'll give that one a certified pass.
Yes, may I perhaps bite it off you?
Ah, yeah, how much you willing to pay?
I believe like a beautiful statue like that could be worth 40 gold pieces. 40.
I give, what's the name of your character, Vadim?
Missed.
I give Misk, the look, again, like I did at the Goblin Camp.
Hmm.
I don't know, Mist, how much do you think this would be worth?
Ah, this is from a famous artist in Neverwinter. Picasso. He made models, right?
Picasso?
Yeah. Picasso with a B.
Because
Yes,
Oh.
big Picasso, big C.
I have heard about him
yeah.
through my travels. He is famous.
He makes all the best frog-related art.
Yeah.
I know that this is worth at least 60 gold.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I actually was already counting that out. Because, like, he told up the statue, look on this foot. It's got his name on it, Picasso. But it is,
yes.
it is in a little bit of a bad shape, like it's dirty.
Picasso the one and only.
It smells like bugbear, you know.
It's
40 pieces is 40
Oh, yeah.
pieces. It's
Mm,
more
bit
than
of
you
soap and
like
water.
once by delivering all these organs.
have any soap in our little cart, so we can do it ourselves.
You already handed this stuff over.
Alright, I give. I'll sell it to you for the 40 pieces.
Alright, pleasure doing business with you. Would you like to sign this little contract?
Yeah, I'm gonna read that contract. I ain't stupid. Okay, so instead of like just wasting your time, be like, what does the contents of the contract say? I instead just want to do an investigation check to make sure that it doesn't like maliciously screw me over.
Alright, let's have a roll.
Investigation 14.
A 14. It seems trustworthy. Like it's just handing over of goods and other stuff.
Nothing
Wait, what's the other stuff?
I don't know. Other stuff.
I'm a little
like when you
sketched
signed
out.
for-
Pretty much a official. Because you know this thing is worth a lot.
Like, do you have an extra piece of loose leaf paper over there?
Yes. I have this
May I see that
whole little
instead?
book.
And do you have a stamp like with your signature.
I see you have a real bad trust issues.
You don't
Yes,
get very
so
far
just-
looking like a pincushion by trusting everybody. I take the loose leaf paper. I read out a new contract that explicitly says that my name hereby hands over the jade statue at the price of 40 gold pieces. Signed my signature.
Oh my god.
Very fancy.
Paranoid.
This man knows how
Really
to
specific.
do business.
Exila's
course.
just rolling her eyes.
Nothing extra, nothing less. A fair trade. And if you ever want to hire my services at a later date, don't be afraid to hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
I need your stamping right here to make sure that this is legally binding.
Bishop. Here you go,
Look at
sir,
his
but
face. He's giving you a death glare already.
This isn't much
Business.
money as I'll be willing to hand over, you see. Business hasn't really been going the best here in Phandelver. Like you'd think, oh, this town's got a good mine. But no, like it's all caved in and such.
Ooh,
Oh, there's a
probably
cave
clear
in.
out that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the pension.
Thomas
Thank you for
Patting.
popping in. But yes, you see with the red brands like mucking up all the stuff here. They're like this weird freaking cult of ruffians. Look out for them, okay?
Cult. Oh, wait, there's a cult in town?
Those ruffians in town?
Mm-hmm. They frequent the sleeping giants. It's like this. They used to be, like when I moved back in here, right into Phandelver. Used to be this very active up, but now it's just it's follow them. It's not nice.
Huh. Jeez, well, how long have they been here? Have you guys just, did they overpower the town, or how did the situation get like this?
Yeah, they just being assholes and just eating all of our food?
They're like attacking us, stealing goods.
Well,
So you're saying
jeez,
you want us to kill them?
You want us to commit some arson?
We can murder like
I
them.
mean, if you're willing to look into it.
If you pay a good amount of price, we might make them disappear.
I mean, I just told
Mr.
you, like,
Winks
I
gives
don't
her a
really have
thumbs
that
up.
good of a price anymore. Like, a lot is gonna
we can
depend on this statue and reselling it to some kind of rich duke or duchess. Or whatever.
I think we can come up with something. Instead of just straight money, we could come up with something else.
How about,
As a fair barter for our goods.
how about some hat pants?
That's not gonna legally work.
Well, I'm sure, like,
I
oh
mean-
god, my internet's hold up.
No.
Yeah, like, I'm on fucking 800 kilobytes a second, like, it's not good at all. What is this? Like, you're back to normal. We can continue. How about some future business endeavors?
Wait,
Oops.
they've taken over a building in town?
Yes.
How
Wait,
about
wait.
this?
Which
if we
building?
clear out the building, the sleeping giant?
The Sleeping
It
Giants.
used to be a yeah. How about if we clear it out, we get part of the rights to the property. So we get a base of operations here. I want a house. I'm homeless.
For the, you know, you shouldn't be doing that with me, like, I'm just a trader.
He's not the mayor, he's just
Yeah,
a merchant.
I'm not the mayor.
Yeah. Yeah,
It'd be
where's
more
the mayor
worthwhile
live?
just to ask for information out of him later
Yeah,
and
true.
build good relations.
Mm-hmm. If you can point us in the direction of the mayor, we can give him a chat tomorrow.
Or we could just burn down the house in the middle of the night while they're sleeping, but that's just me.
I think I'll go talk to you then. But anyways, you all seem a
Well,
little bit
guys.
tired, like maybe your wagon wasn't the greatest resting place.
Hmm.
We have been in a really long trip. I guess it's time for us to rest a little bit. That just my
Yeah.
thought.
But in case you need any adventuring gear, feel free to come back tomorrow.
Oh, will do.
Ooh, do you have anything slightly magical?
I guess we will find out tomorrow.
I kind of specialize in the non-weapon parts. My friend who works in the Lion Shield Costa, a few buildings over, she might have the right stuff for you.
Hmm.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
I'll send you a good word then. And my character just leaves, goes home, or goes to the inn to sleep.
I'm just yawning and leaving as well.
And I'll join.
But before my character goes to sleep, like when everyone else does their thing, I want to do one thing before my character goes to sleep.
There's actually still stuff to do in the inn.
I know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But goodbye, workmates.
Have a good night. The name's Otis, by the way. You can see that on the contract copy you have there.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And remember, when you visit the
Yeah?
Lions, say Bath and Brian.
Barthen?
Yes.
Barthen?
You are in my provision shop. Barthen's
You
provisions.
got it.
Elmar Barton.
Chatta.
Alright, it's getting a little more dark.
It appears it's time to sleep.
So you're going to the
Like,
inn.
yeah, I'm heading back to the inn. But before I enter the inn, I want to walk around the inn and investigate it for like any suspicious activity.
You give me a
My guy
sec.
is-
I think I got something to eat when you get to the inn.
Oh, okay.
The center of town sends a large, newly built roadhouse. Of fieldstone, of rough-hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity. Yeah, you can enter.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, did someone ask something?
I mean, you wanted to check for sustenance.
Yeah, walk around outside. How awkward. Like, see if there's anything suspicious going on.
Yeah,
And I
me
assume
too,
I saw all
Anro.
this while staring through the window on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna roll for investigation.
Wait, if you both are investigating, could one of you do the help action on the other investigating to give advantage on it? Is that how
Yeah.
that would work?
Do you
think
want to
yeah.
help me investigate, or do you want me to help you investigate?
It's okay, I'll help you.
Alright, cool. We investigate together.
That's
We rolled a 12.
It looks expensive.
Ugh,
Ooh, an expensive inn.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing
expensive.
out of the norm.
Yeah, Miss was just waiting by the door, smoking from his pipe, waiting for you guys to finish.
Mhm.
Okay, there was nothing suspicious. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, did you see any like thieves, like markings or anything like that?
Do I see anything, DM?
No. The people
Okay.
of the inn try to keep
No,
it clean
looks
because it's
fine.
expensive.
This one looks fine, but can you guys afford it?
We'll have to see what the rates are when we get inside.
Oh, the thing is,
You
I
know
cannot
what?
find these goddamn rates.
I'm probably going to sleep in the bushes. I'm a little sketched out that such a nice place exists in such a backwater town. There's clearly a sign of embezzlement, or the cult is helping this specific place out as a
For
front.
drink and lodging. I found it.
But
Got it.
I don't
You
know.
found it?
Do you know that there's also like 2 other locations you guys can go sleep in? If you look back at the map.
Oh, there's others?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Actually,
What
I
are the
like the
other
smell of
options?
this one, so I just want to sleep here.
Yeah, let's take a step inside and see what the inside's like.
Alright, I'm stepping inside, but you can't make me sleep anywhere.
I get it. I like sleeping in the woods too, but...
You guys are animals.
I lived in the forest for 3 months straight.
Slept in
I lived in the Feywild for years of my life.
Oh no.
The Feywild's terrible. Never again will I talk to witches.
Wow, you guys are interesting.
They give snitches. Snitches.
Oh,
But hello!
Hey, is
Hello, folks.
hello. Love your hair, by the way.
Thank you, it's natural.
Before coming in, Mist pulls his hood over his horns, so he just looks like a gray-skinned human. I guess.
Do a
Don't
perception
wanna be
check on
too
the room.
creepy.
Real suspicious of like the people looking.
Hey, yeah,
What?
we're hoping to spend the night somewhere. How expensive are you?
22.
There's a couple of old geezers. But no one is
Wait,
really
is this
too
the expensive
suspicious.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The old people look suspicious?
No,
You
it's
know,
just
let
old
me,
people.
Yes, hello. Toblin
I forgot their name.
Stonehill. Are you the folks, Mr. Hallwinter talked about? That accompanied him
Yes.
after this daring journey he told me about.
Yes. Oh, this is a pretty posh place you got here.
Does that mean you're gonna give us a discount? Just
Or a
asking.
free room for taking your bed.
Maybe a little
Smile.
bit of a discount. Or, you know, maybe Mr. Hallwinter will pay for you. He's already sleeping upstairs. He got himself an ale and then he just left. To his room.
Oh, so do we pay in the morning or do we pay now?
You would pay now. It
Oh,
would
then
be-
if he's sleeping, we can't exactly get him to pay for us, can we? But
What's the price?
2 gold pieces per night.
I
gold.
immediately start leaving.
I meant
Okay.
Go set
Hold
up a
on.
camp in the bushes
Hold on.
nearby.
Hold on.
Actually,
I know,
no.
I'm getting
8 silver pieces. And since you brought one of
8
my
silver?
friends, silver back. Yes.
Okay, Xilla just like gets closer to the counter and goes like, and how much you gonna give it to me? And I will do timing.
What?
I'll see charisma.
I'm a little confused, actually. What do you mean?
A
I'll
persuasion
try
check to
to
reduce the
yeah,
price?
persuasion check for him, so he can reduce the price for me. Teehee.
He would just like heavy persuasion check. I'd
Like a
say you
fool.
need to be over
Ah!
over 15 to persuade him.
I
'Cause, you
failed
know,
anyways.
he's a man
Ah.
of business. Business.
Fellow man of business, I see. He's got business sense. I
Yeah,
see it.
he's got
I see it.
business. Oh, of the
Anyways,
business.
I failed.
No, sorry,
I am
miss. I'm
not
already
charming
giving you a.
Whoops.
I'm
I
already
am not
giving
charming
you a lower discount.
Hmm.
Because if you bring friends in Mr. Hallwinter.
You know what? Fair enough. And then I hand him the 8 silver pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to take a room for myself.
For yourself. I mean,
Like the
wouldn't
sad
wouldn't
puppy
you want to
stares that leave
share
at the
with your
front door.
lady?
I'm just looking at you guys and rolling my eyes and then just walk away.
Well, to the woods we go.
Yep, we're going to the woods. I ain't paying shit.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, but business is business.
No, I respect the hustle.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll come back for an ale though. Definitely. Save me a drink later.
We'll be back in the
Alright,
morning.
I'm gonna just go and take a warm bath. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Sorry, miss. Let's go and get a bath in the local pond.
Yeah. I can
Those
heat up the pond
little-
with fireball.
Does the
Oh,
little
yeah,
lady
dude.
wants a room, at least?
Yeah,
A
she's got
lady
standards.
needs a
It's
room.
fine. You get it.
Yep.
Very high standards.
Neil, you there?
Yep.
Yeah, you want a room?
No, I'm good.
Neo joins
Okay.
us
Camping with
also.
us?
All
The
of you gonna
camping.
go to the woods? Cool.
I'm gonna go to the woods. Damn right I'm going to the woods.
I might join in a few hours. Who knows?
Oh yeah, we can roast up some dogs by the fire. It'll be great.
Oh no, that's
That's
okay.
all
I'm
them
gonna
price
stay
for
in my
fucking you.
room.
Oh, maybe we can ask the trader there if he has a giant cauldron, so we can use that to make a warm bath.
He is close by now. It is
Ah.
deep night.
Maybe
Oh,
we
no,
can
deep
steal a
in the
giant
night.
cauldron.
Steal a giant cauldron.
Let's do it. We have
You
the, we
know,
have
as I
the
said, there-
darkness
You
of
guys
night.
are
There is-
crazy.
There's multiple locations you can go interested in. Like with some nice
Nah,
stuff.
this is
Some nice little flames.
come on, guys. Let's steal a cauldron.
Alright, so after you're gonna go take a bath.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Wait, should I be suspicious?
Nope. No, this is a very,
Okay, I'm
very
just-
very proper location.
I know the question was kind of weird. Yeah, I'll go take a bath.
Did we find a
Sorry,
cauldron
sorry,
or?
the question was a little weird.
Are we just gonna
Yeah.
go to the shop and steal it, or are we gonna go to the back of people's backyards and see if anyone's got some just sitting around?
Obviously. Oh. We shouldn't
Oh,
steal
please,
from the
let's
shop.
be tomorrow
so let's see if we
already.
can find one
Oh, you
elsewhere.
guys are crazy. But
Okay.
yeah, as Octi just straight up leaves you guys be. I mean, Exilia. Would you like to quickly have a talk to some of the people in the inn? I'm gonna ask them for stuff, like locations to go, possibly. Where the town Mistress Hall is.
Wait,
Or
I
about-
resolved myself to this bath strategy.
Or about these red friends. Did you hearing about?
What do you guys are the voice of reason, I'm just the voice of insanity.
You know what? Let's just heat up the pond itself.
Fair
we can
enough,
make a
fair
whole
enough.
pond our
Oh my
bath.
god, you guys are chaos.
Oh my god, you guys are doing it already.
Oh yeah.
You guys are
Okay,
crazy.
Let's
Alright,
find
well-
this pond.
Uh,
There's got to be one around here.
Yeah, there are a river nearby. One of the two.
I mean, Tamai suggested it goes really wrong and they lost HP. And they lose some HP. Yes.
come on, there's better
Yes.
places and bushes for you guys to sleep in.
Yeah.
Do you
We're
guys,
used to sleeping in the
you
dark.
guys want to go steal from a from
We're
like
gonna
a random
we can
backyard,
scout.
like your
Yeah.
random garden.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
scout around people's backyards, see what people got to loot. I can
Let's do
use
it.
this. I can use a spell Silent Image, as well to create an illusion around myself to look like disguise self. I can make myself look like a goblin, and then I can steal.
No,
And
no,
then-
don't do that. Don't do that. We're in a village. You're gonna get stabbed, and I don't think I can handle that.
Not again. Not
The
again.
first spell was a cool idea.
Why are you
Okay,
guys
I can make
chaotic?
myself look like a big, intimidating bugbear,
You're, so
You're trying to
and
stealth.
then I
Stealth.
can steal.
We're not trying to get shot.
Oh, it's in the middle of the night. People won't see, but if they
You'll see
do
the giant
You guys-
bugbear figure.
You guys just go to bed, please. Just peacefully, calmly go to bed, and I will give you candies. Yeah.
You know what? Even a cool bed pond would be refreshing. It doesn't need to be warm.
And I'm
Wait,
just
yeah,
enjoying my bath. La la la
let's,
la la.
let's find a nice body of water and get some leeches, and then then go to sleep.
Heck
And
yeah.
hopefully
Wait,
not
aren't there
get some-
ruins nearby?
Oh, maybe. We can scout that out tomorrow.
You know
Oh,
what?
we
You
could
know
like
what?
sleep in a ruin tonight.
You know what?
That'd
You
be
want to
kinda
ruin
cute.
my fun. You want to ruin how this is supposed to go. Then you get what's it's coming to you.
All
You hear
right.
me? You get what's coming to you. As you guys are fucking around town.
Oh, we're going straight to the woods. What are you talking about?
No.
Straight to the woods.
We're running in circles in the middle at the moment. We just couldn't decide to what to do.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no! Scene's changing.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to play in this. 'Cause you're just having a nice rest.
Yeah, I'm just sleeping.
Mhm.
What? We're having a nice stroll at night.
The only sensible one in the group. Go and drop yourself. Go and drop yourself on the floor.
Oh,
Boy.
I forget how to do this.
I think you can do that. I don't think you.
You
are.
distract
Oh.
yourself.
I tried. But it's not letting me.
Should we be by the card?
No.
I went into the
Oh, I see it now. There's like the little dot right by it. Neo. Neo.
I'm trying
you're
to drag
part of
myself.
this.
It's not working. I'm trying to drag myself. It's not working.
Yeah, you have to go on your character sheet, click bio
Oh, on
and
the
info,
character sheet.
and then there's a little square beside your icon. You can drag it on over.
Oh, okay. Is it on the character sheet?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's not working because I got mine popped out. Hold on.
No, when you click on your character sheet, right? Click bio
Yeah.
and info.
Oh,
a
I
tab
see. The
onto
little,
the
oh,
left.
I see.
Yeah,
Sorry.
then there's like a little box right beside it that you can click
Yeah.
on and then drag in.
I found it.
Heck yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna run into the gang.
Yes.
I doubt
I'm
it.
just
It's the
following
middle
you
of the
two
night.
idiots.
Because you refuse to go to the nicest people in this fucking town, okay? The people you would have wanted to come steal stuff from.
The people I'm suspicious of. You don't get this far not being suspicious of everything.
We're so used to sleeping in the woods. Come on.
Honestly, I'm terrified of the hospitality of these people.
Well, very nice people. I'm still fine.
Oi, mate! My dwarf
Ooh.
here.
Oh god, they're British.
A bunch of fools strolling at the middle of night past our little giant's top.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
this
I
is
forgot
my,
that building existed.
Oh,
Oh,
by the way,
shoot.
I gotta
I guess this is the place.
The cheap sleeping giant
Oh,
is a
shoot.
rank chapel tap room at the east end of town, where human ruffians linger on the cover porch. Perched on empty ale barrels, leaning against a wall. You're wearing
Hey, boys.
grimy scarlet
How's it
cloaks. Their sullen stares fix on you as you approach. What a thug spits on the ground. Well.
Mhm.
Here's a lot of pack of puppets. What do you want, puppets? Come to balk us.
I give them a look because I'm about to say some insult back, so I want to hold back.
At most you have 2 turns. Really come and attack you anyway. Yeah, what? What you guys doing here? I'd let this late at night.
Look at Neo.
Don't you know who runs
Oh,
this
look at
town?
me.
Oh, we're just looking for a good tree to sleep under, you know? Hotels are expensive.
Oh no, not in our territory.
Oh, can you point us to a good tree then?
No. You're gonna pay us.
Okay, we'll leave.
Ah. With a place like the Sleeping Giant, it might be a nice place to sleep. I give them a wink.
It's not gonna happen, buddy.
No? Who says?
Right? If you're not willing to pay up.
Oh, and what's this exorbitant price? If it's more than 8 silvers, I ain't paying shit.
Yeah.
Ha! Being on our territory. 20 silvers. Or your heart.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think you can make us do anything? That's adorable.
Let me pull their character sheets. Yeah, start rolling for initiative and such.
Okay.
Here we
I
go.
rolled a
Missed
nat 20 for
those-
initiative.
Oh, is it? There you go.
Oh,
I
whoops,
got
I clicked.
to- Open character sheet. Boop-a-doop.
You want me to
Oh,
send the
shoot.
result of this rule on the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected?
You need to click on your token.
And then roll.
I ended up rolling a d20 first and then realized, oh right, we have an initiative thing we could click on.
Yikes, that is that initiative.
Oh, wow. I got a 3.
Oh boy.
Alright. I'll pick it out. There we go. I'm not covering the screen anymore, I can minimize. Did it appear? No, it didn't appear. You got a 3 oh no. Oh, it just got a 5. Why did it not appear in here?
Yeah, first time I rolled, I got a d20, and I was like, yeah, roll d20 for initiative. And then I was like, wait, there's a button that says there. Ah,
You could have just added your dex to
the
that.
pain.
5.
Shit.
When you was lost.
Ah, Xavier's
Such a
back.
shame.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Yaktita, you cannot participate in this.
No, it's okay. I'm
It's-
enjoying
it's-
watching it with eating popcorn.
You're getting well rested, yeah.
Yeah. You'll be
I hope
fully
you guys
healed.
get so many damage so I can laugh at you tomorrow.
We've all had a
How
good
many
short
of these
rest.
guys are there?
There's 4 outside of the thing.
Oh,
Someone make them suffer!
I will. Yeah, I'll do some bullshit.
I can test out my new spells on them. Some practice dummies. Nice.
Can I? Okay, there we go. Alright.
Can you put my character?
We got a
Oh,
12 for this guy.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
This guy.
I can't.
We got a 7. Mm-hmm.
the world's slowest brawl ensues.
Sorry.
We all like slowly stumble towards each other.
Well, like rolling with actual dice, because it's fun. Dude, can I? That's your turn. Okay, you've got a 12. So we got 2 12s. I think they're gonna get a surprise attack on you guys for how high these rolls are. And final dude. Has gotten 6. Okay.
Ooh, what is this?
Let me get their character sheet. Sorry if I'm a little slow. That's kind of how I am.
You're all good.
Character sheets. You need
These
to
dick
roll
nips are
over.
rolling up on us.
You need to roll over 14 to hit them.
No, okay. That's easier than the goblins.
Indeed.
16 on goblins. Holy shit, I was like,
Hey, it's ridiculous for the right reason. Alright, gang. Let's get
goblins
these
were
full
dodge built.
hearts for our great glass staff.
Glass staff.
We should capture one and interrogate the ever-living hell out of him.
Why did he get the highest? But he's like the first.
Glass staff. Okay. I'll put a pin in that for later.
Cool.
Oh fuck, they don't have me. I said nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Gosh darn, it's dead too far away from me. I cannot believe this. Guys, you're closer, right? Yeah, bro, totally. Right, next stage. This guy.
I laugh at them.
Oh my god, they're all too far away.
Oh.
We have the advantage now, boys.
You know what, for a second, I'm not even gonna measure for him. Okay. He pulls out his short sword.
Turns. Let's put them up here.
I can just roll this. Right? Alright, he rolls an 11.
Neo, what's your AC?
Oh, he's attacking me? My AC is 18. You can't hit me.
Yikes.
Why are you so mean? You're just laughing.
Imagine trying to hit the tank. Couldn't be me.
I'm not the tank, I'm the healer.
Yeah, AC
You got
18, You're
armor.
you're the tealer.
Tealer.
Alright. Now it's your turn. Because you roll highest
I'm
of all
gonna
of
move.
them.
Let's see, I'm gonna move one up. Let's see.
You need to roll above 14.
Yeah, I'm just debating what I want to do. Want to use my spell or not? Yeah. No. Okay. I'm just gonna use my core attack then. My warhammer. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. That ends my turn then. Fuck. God damn
Just
it.
move
Jesus.
yourself closer. Alright, final dude. He's just gonna nicely convene himself here.
Christ, I might as well be close to everyone. Jesus Christ, like I've got the highest armor rating.
Yeah, I
Huh.
really put him like you guys
True.
put yourself in a smart position. Alright,
I just thought the pillar would be a cool place to be caught at. Oh wait, my I'll add it.
Oh yeah, you're first. You're first. Lotus. There we go.
All right, I want to move right here.
Sorry.
Then, because we're flanking now, and what was the roll on flanking again?
No, you're not getting flanks.
No, oh, we can't do
No.
flanks.
I'm angry at you, so
Oh.
you're not getting flanks. No special abilities.
Oh,
These guys are
okay.
too smart for flanks.
okay. Then I'm gonna move right here so I can't get flanked, and then I'm going to stab him with my two-handed attack.
Nope.
All right, what did I roll? But now I'm gonna do
Let's
action
go.
surge so I can attack again. 21. And then I'm gonna throw on top
Yo.
of that my superior technique, so I'm adding 1d6 to knock him on his ass. So slash roll 1d6. He has to make a what is it? He has to make a throw equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength. So he needs to make a 13 on a saving throw, or he falls on his ass. And it has to be a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Let me see.
Bum, bada, bum.
Let's see. He rolled a 12, so he did falls on it.
Haha! Now he's on the floor. Miss, stab him! Stab him in the ass while he's on the floor, miss!
And how much damage did you do? 6?
I did plus 4, so I did 10 damage to him.
10 damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I
You
do
guys
have
are
my dagger.
broken. Alright, it's your turn.
I'm built on knocking people on their ass.
Okay, so if he-
Anyway.
if he's on the ground, that means I get advantage with the attack?
Yes.
Okay. And that's only for melee attacks, so I guess I'll give my dagger an attempt for the first time. Is he still alive?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I was trying to get like a symbol for falling down.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to move 5 feet just to go diagonally from him. How do I move?
The pointer.
Oh, I'm trying to drag it, and
You're using the other thing. You need to
You're
click
using
on the
your
pointer
measuring
thing.
your little.
there we go.
Cursor.
Thank you. And
If you
now I'm
miss,
going
you
to.
will stab one of the other two.
You have advantage. It's a higher rule. Don't forget to click the advantage tab. A.
Yes. Okay. Advantage and dagger. What was that?
21.
Yo, 21.
But you only did 2 damage. You somehow
2 damage.
weirdly hit him. Do both of them.
So I just stab him into the foot, and then
Mhm.
I'm just gonna 5,
That's-
10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go all the way over here. So that's, yeah, I used 5 feet just to move up there, and then the other 25 to move over here. And that's my turn.
Yikes. My punishment is not working out.
Punishment's on the verge of
I mean,
death.
we haven't taken anyone out yet.
Yeah, you know, they're ruffians. Don't get any real special things about them. Oh, my.
These are
Oh,
just the scrubs.
I got hurt pretty badly there. Gosh darn it. Alright, alright. Just gonna try stabbing Otis.
Which one? The one that's on the ground?
Mm-hmm. But you know, he's not gonna move, so.
What? The one that's on the ground, though, right?
Yeah.
He has to get up, though.
Oh yeah, so that's just half their movement to get up, and then
Yeah,
was
and
it?
he's
they
not
can
gonna
get
move. He's
their-
Oh,
straight
I
gonna stab
forgot.
you, so.
Oh, respectable. He's got a roll greater than a 13.
Let me see. Actually, he's got multi-attack, so he can hit you multiple times.
What?
It's the
Oh,
only good thing
shoot.
about these red brands. Okay, let me go. We got a
They're speedy boys.
13.
Oh,
What is your AC?
my AC is a 13.
Alright.
Ah,
I'm gonna get the second one. A 7, so he only hits you once.
For how much?
Also, melee attack has a +4 modifier, so he actually hits you twice. I keep forgetting about these these AC buffer things. There's 5 hits. Okay, let me get my d6. And it's 1d6 plus 2 piercing damage. So let me see what d6 is. 3d6. Let me be mean to my party. Because they don't want to go to the nice people and things I set up for them. And they're ruining my fun.
we're
You get to
intimidated by
5.
nice things.
So 5 plus 2, that's...
7.
Alright, second one. A 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 7 and 6 combined. That's... I'm bad at math. 7 and 6 for 13 damage. Oh yeah,
Oh,
mate.
no.
I got him pretty good. How much health do you got left?
11.
Oh shoot. Okay, next time I'm actually gonna use a spell.
And then he can still move 15.
He has to go around him. So the
Put him
closest he
behind
goes
his mate.
diagonal.
There we go.
Oh ho ho.
Because you know you lower them quite a lot. The boys don't want to get hurt. And they don't got no magic healing stuff on their sides. Alright, that's one of the turns done though. Next boy is... Oh fuck, I mixed him up. Who else was the one with 16? I mean with 12.
It was the one above, like straight up.
This guy.
Yeah.
That's a miss. Thank you for putting up your helper. Pretty easy to
I
follow.
remember
How
this
do-
time.
I don't know how to do that.
And when I click my own guy, they're like these bubbles that pop up.
Mm-hmm.
How... Oh yeah, if you double
That's
click
like
your
to
token,
double click the token.
then there's like the 2 little boxes for like each thing. One of them is your current, and then there's a box for your max.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Also, I'm so sorry. Like you kind of got yourself out of this.
I got myself out of this, or are they just turning around? That's okay, that's okay. I'm enjoying this.
Okay. Alright, this
Sorry,
fella,
I'm enjoying it.
he's gonna do another attempt at hitting Neil. So you need
Huh?
18 or something, right?
Yeah, they have to roll higher than 18 to hit him.
Mm. But he gets a +4 on his starting thing, so. Hi, Zillion! Alright, we got a. Well, +4 is
16.
16, so that's a no. Second one? Yikes, you only rolled a 4. I already missed.
Ah.
This tanky one is just. This tanky one is just too much for us. No. Not enjoyed.
Remember, you guys picked this fight.
I mean, I'm the one who picked it. And then it's gonna go here. Alright. The one with 7 is this one. He's gonna move one down. Gonna go for Otis again, seeing how the armored one doesn't get hurt. Alright, get ready. We gotta.
Oh boy.
What is this?
What'd you do? Roll a nat 20?
No, it looks weird. My dice looks a little weird. Okay, that's a 9. There's a little stripe. I get very confused because it was on his side. 9 plus 4, 13. That one hit? I think.
Yeah, my AC's 13.
And then the next.
Oh, shoot.
13.
That's a 6. 6 plus
That
4,
one does
10,
not
and
hit.
that's a no. Alright, we got one roll. One roll to bully. Bully Otis. Nat 6. Let's go. And then that gets +2 done. They're down to 8. I mean, yeah, they did 8 damage.
Did what? Wait, what? You said 3d8?
No, it's 1d6, and he gets +2.
Oh.
And he rolled in that 6. +2 is 8. So yeah, you're in a bit of trouble.
Shoot.
Down, down, down.
And then he runs away again because he only took 1 step. How much is 1 step again? 5 feet. 25. Let me.
Oh,
See,
if they
come-
move away, you can
how
make
do
an
I-
opportunity attack.
How does that work?
If they try to move away from someone they're
Oh, yeah.
engaged in melee with, the person who's engaged with them can make an opportunity attack before they run away.
Yep, I'm making an
Um,
opportunity attack.
It uses
That's
up their
cool.
reaction for the turn.
Hey, that works for me, because it's not like I had any reactions.
Alright,
So
get
let's
like
go.
1 hit in his butt, maybe.
Nope.
Nope. It was
Ah.
14, I believe, right? That you gotta hit.
Yeah, you said their ACs were 14.
Yep. Yeah, I was quickly checking. And then
I'm gonna die.
it's back here. Hey, Nia.
It is my turn.
Do some damage, please.
How injured are you?
I'm almost dead.
Let me just double check my spell real quick.
Oh yeah, I think it's recovery
Because-
comes first.
Also, holy shit, we're like 1.5 hour in already.
Oh,
We only have
action,
1.5 left. It's good that we're doing this.
No,
Oh,
so there's a
wait.
Okay, there's like there's a limit to how far I can cast this. Well, you're not experienced, so I'm just gonna heal you. Lay on hands. For 5 HP.
Heck yeah.
I'll just press it so.
Get a coffee soon. Good idea. Alright, make sure to
There you go.
adjust your health. And are you
That
gonna
regens
move?
my turn. Cause
Do you wanna?
move? 25?
Yeah, you can.
Wait,
move
hold on.
30,
You're level.
right?
We're level 2.
Yeah, but a dwarf is
Yeah,
still
so
a
it does
dwarf.
paladin level times 5. So it's 10 is what you heal.
Oh,
at.
10 HP. Oh, you get
Yeah.
10 HP back then.
Damn.
Yeah, so I have 13 HP now.
That's a lot better than it was before.
Yo, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna move one up then to here. Ends my turn.
Yeah, get in the way.
Are we doing the whole if they move out of your attack radius, you get an attack opportunity?
Yeah.
If you're like directly
Okay.
involved with them.
Otis attempted one.
Okay,
Come on,
no, I'm just
Otis.
double checking.
Yeah, hit me. I want you to hit me.
Okay, calm down.
We got a 6.
6? Oh, that misses.
A 9. 69.
Both
Oh, wait,
miss.
please remember, it's plus,
2?
4.
yeah, plus 4.
What's my AC again? It's plus 4?
Mhm.
Wait, what does that make those?
They have like 20 strength. They're super strong.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
so-
strong boys.
What does that end up being then?
So it is
nine-
6 plus 4 is a 10, and a 9 plus 4 is 13.
That would- So the 13 hits.
There we got 1
And-
hit.
Yes, and I'm going to use my reaction. I'm going to Hellish Rebuke him.
We got a 5. Plus 2. 7 damage, you still take 7 damage.
Okay.
Now what is
And
your
then I'm
hellish
going
review?
to-
Can you pin it out?
Yes. Oh. Oh. I thought I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
The description button on the bottom. Never mind.
Oh goodness.
I clicked show spell description and it fucking did this.
Hellish Rebuke, there we go. You point your finger at the creature that damaged you. And it's
Mhm.
momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. Yeah, it's not an attack, it just happens to them. So they erupt in flames unless they have to do a dexterity saving throw.
What dice is
it
that?
takes-
20?
Yep.
No, like I can just
and-
click on Dex. Load up. An 18. Wow. And how much does it have to buff? It has to.
My spell save is 13. So
Right.
it only takes half damage. Yeah,
Half of
so
17
I
then?
got a 17 for the damage for it. So that would be 8 damage. It takes 8 fire damage.
Ooh, you got him down to half.
So
Music.
I get hit, but so does he.
Remember to adjust your health. Because I still see your phone.
Yes. And
Yes.
yes, how much health was that again?
We had a 9 plus 4? 13.
I mean, for the damage.
Oh.
hit
That's
me with an
a bad
attack,
thing
right?
of rolling with K8.
You did 9 damage.
9 damage? Okay. Shoot, I got 1.
Where is my music? Play my music. I guess we're just boop.
Alright. How close is the injured one to death?
Hmm?
The one that we beat the ever living shit out of.
Oh,
How
you
close
can
is he
see
to
that
death?
He's on 4. Or to 16.
What?
4 out of 16?
Mm-hmm. So you got him to 1. Is it 1/4? I don't know. What kind of thing do you want to do?
Let me think. Let me get a good move on this.
Dun, dun.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here, first thing. So, from my previous spot, that should be just far enough to be out of reach of that guy. Then I'm gonna take a shot at the guy who's super injured. So all the way over there.
He hasn't been injured at all. The guy you just went to.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Which one's the
Can
one
you-
that we had on
can-
the ground then? That beat the crap out
Can
of?
you not see their health?
No,
No,
you
we
don't show
can't.
that. That guy that you moved all the way back here, that was the one that we beat the crap out of. The one that I knocked on the ground. And then we stabbed.
Why can't you see that?
What is it that we
Yeah, I
can
remember
see?
last session we could see their bars. This time.
Yeah, you should this time as well. Their permission C. See? You know?
Oh, wait,
yeah,
where's the one that we injured then?
On the one guys.
Yeah, there was the guy that we beat up that moved behind all of his teammates because he was injured. So where's that guy at?
Do you see it on this guy now? This guy? Or
Oh, it was that guy that was
Yeah,
injured.
yeah.
Oh.
Let me make it so you guys can see it all. I can't shoot it so weird. Probably because I dropped him onto the scene and I did something wrong. There you go.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me see what this does.
Remember, if you miss, you hit me up.
That's
With
fine.
your
Give me
arrow.
1 sec.
It's kind of direct path of attack.
Alright, when you make a blah 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 blah. Okay, I got a good idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot the one that's over by Mist, because Mist is out of the way. So reasonably I can't shoot him past that. So I'm shooting the one that Mist is
Nice.
fighting.
Yep. Got past 14.
Alright. Ooh, wink. And boom. 22.
Nice.
I do 7 damage.
He's on to 1. But you probably cannot see his health again.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna take up most of the time. You know, it's only 4 guys, like I could have been meaner and made there's still a whole bunch of them come out of it as well. Right, so down to 1
Just
now.
light the building on fire and run away.
What about your property?
That's just icing on the cake.
Dun, dun.
If we blow up the
Alright.
door, they can't get out.
Mist. Finally, your turn.
Okay.
You're gonna take out the guy in front of you, obviously, before he stabs you again.
Yes. I'm gonna
You're like both just hanging on by a thread to just got a arrow in his buttocks. It's like, oh gosh darn it.
My ass cheek.
I'm gonna scorch this guy again, but with a different spell. Firebolt. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, you hit.
18. Okay. I think I overkilled this guy a bit. 9 fire damage.
The battle is consummated for that man.
He's out.
And
You gonna move?
I am okay. Yeah, I'll go up here. Wait, if I go behind see is that like a little wall by the house?
Yeah, that's a little wall there.
Can I get like half cover or something? If I like move behind it? And shoot from back there?
Pendulums is right about half cover and such.
Let's see, half cover. Target with half cover has a +2 to their AC and dexterity saving throws.
+2, okay. Yeah,
Yeah?
if you move behind the wall. You know, it's just a fence.
Yeah, I'll just move. Yeah. The fence will get damaged as long
Well,
as
you know,
I
I
don't.
was just a random map I got from online of anything that looked like a town.
You gotta use your environment, you know?
I suppose so. You are on 1
Yeah.
health, so.
Yes. So
Alright, that's your turn.
I'll just chill. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be
Let's
ducking.
do.
Dun, dun, dun.
But there's like, oh my god, they're all too far away now, and the wizards, the tony lizards, horny lizardy wizards.
The
Wizard,
very
you
horny
wizard.
wizard.
He just took out one of our guys.
Oh no. That better not become my nickname.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything such as, like, you help the other teammates? Because, you know, I don't think they have this thing, but, you know, there's two of them around you.
They have to be adjacent to each other if they're gonna try flanking.
Oh, it's flanking?
Like one.
Alright, they're nice next to each other.
Just have to make them die. All of them.
We're going to destroy these bandits.
They're all gonna destroy you! And
Not with my $40
then, you know,
Fortnite card.
let me see. But yeah, once you get done with these guys, like, please just... No, I'm not gonna do the flanking thing. I'm just gonna stay here, let me do the roll. So we need to be above 18, right? We get
Above
a-
18.
Not one.
Bruh.
Okay. Alright, second.
They hit their own teammate. How could
Second
they?
slice.
So they trip and fall on their own sword.
Ooh! That is a 15. 15
A what?
plus
A 15?
4. That is 19 in total.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Just one of those in armor
Ooh,
class.
You finally hit someone. I mean, someone finally hit you. Alright, let's see what
That
we
might
get.
actually leave a scratch.
We get a 3 plus 2.
Oh no.
5 damage.
They hardly
Oh
left
no,
a
my
scratch.
21 HP. Oh no.
Oh no.
5 damage, or whatever will I do? Like, I can't heal myself back to full instantly.
Maybe
Please
can-
don't do some damage,
Can't you
please.
heal yourself? And he's gonna go back here. Okay.
Oh wait,
Next
hold on.
dude
Oh,
could
never
go.
mind.
He's also right next to you. He's gonna attempt it as well. So many rolls.
Opportunity attack.
You could have opportunity.
No.
I could
Oh,
have.
we got a 16 on the second one again. The first was a 4.
You got what, a 16?
Yep. Plus 4.
What? Plus 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh. Damn, nice.
We're getting like.
They're just barely
Just-
hitting you.
I mean, I'm gonna like.
How much
these
damage?
rolls. 4 in total. He had a 2.
4 in total. Okay.
You can do it, guys.
And he's just gonna stand there because
Thank
he's
you.
no one else, and he's a little silly use. So many ruffians, so little time. But, you know, do you like want to come in, just have like, I had a weird instinct. Slidar, like he farted, I smelled it to my room.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah, I can go for a walk and then.
But you know, only if one person gets down to 0 health.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Damn, you really moved far away, didn't you, Otis?
Oh yeah, no, I was just going all in on sniping them.
Same premise. Yeah, the only target that he can really get to. Put him right here. Or that you're like in the
As
middle
it
of all the
should be.
crossfire near. But you kind of are the tank. Okay, we got a
You're also kind of invincible.
9, so that's a no. And a 14? Is that equal to 18 when I add 4 to it?
Yeah.
Alright, we got 1 mid. I'm like that these guys have multi-attack. And we get a...
Ah.
Ooh, a little better, we get a 4. Let's do 6 damage. And he started here. So... Where it's... He's gonna make his way to mist a little bit more. And he ends here. Okay. Thank you for the pet, Nick. Nia, you just got hit like somehow by these fools. What are you gonna do?
Bludgeon that
Mm.
fool. Bludgeon that fool. Bludgeon that fool. I believe in you.
I don't know. I kind of want to heal myself back to full HP though, just to insult them. I'm gonna heal myself. Fuck it. It's a cantrip. I got unlimited uses of it. I get 10 HP back.
They didn't even do 10 HP.
Nope.
So yeah, you full health again. Gonna move?
No, I'm gonna stay here. So if this guy moves, I'll get an attack opportunity on him.
Alright. Otis.
Okay. Let's see. He is there, so I'll just move. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna move. First, I'm gonna move over here, so that's like 5 feet away, and then I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Oh, that
Shoot
hits.
him in the
I rolled a
face.
16,
Yo.
and I did 8 damage to him.
Eight
All right,
damage.
cool.
Alright.
Let's
So I just did 8 damage to
go.
him, and then I'm gonna use my remaining distance that I can travel. There's a bunch of garbage in the way, so I kind of can't really go that way.
Difficult terrain. So we can
All
only
right, so
do
I'm gonna
that.
go up to. I think it's bugged out there. All right, I'm gonna go up to these. I'll just stand here.
Please say don't go
I'll
too
just pick-
far away.
I'll just pick my nose.
In a...
I'll just stand here and pick my nose.
Okay, thank you for not making the screen even bigger. This zoo is about to approach you.
Okay, I.
This dude-
Let's see.
You're just running
Oh
away.
yeah. I'm not gonna make things easy. Here we go. And I'm gonna just lob a firebolt at him. Let's see. Open spell list. Do. Spells.
You can do it. Come on.
Nope.
Ah.
Ooh,
fuck.
Hit Neo.
Ah. So
And
Wait.
3 damage.
It doesn't even.
3 damage.
Actually,
Jesus
wait, no,
Christ.
it wasn't that off. Wasn't that off.
Would it even hurt them? Cause like it's below their AC. Wow.
Yeah, but it's like a surprise thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like making you guys
I
see
don't
each
know.
other.
They got-
like,
they got-
yell at each other.
It's funny. Like, yo, what the
I'm not
heck,
even
man?
looking at you, so I guess it would hit me in the back.
Yeah. You feel your butt get warm. You're like, what's this?
You like feel
Oh,
heat
shoot.
approaching.
Oh,
My
yes.
ass.
Hey, but I do kind of want to hurry this up. So let's not bother with too much of that. Dude. Are you still alive? Hey. He's just gonna move. They didn't get any long range weapons. This dude. Oh, he's still alive? Alright. Do the roll. Oh, that looks great. That's an 11. That's an 8. Nope, he didn't hit. But he's gonna go away. Boom. This dude.
Opportunity.
Too late. Here. He's just gonna like... He's gonna stand there menacing me. Okay. Nia.
Yeah, Siam. Hang on. Let me check my character sheet real quick. 25.
Should we read up on it?
Oh, be right back.
Spell. No worries.
I can just
Yeah.
get in range of him. Alright, I'm going straight to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to roll my attack.
He hits.
Oh, nice. Let's see how much damage I do. Oh, he's dead.
He did.
He did. Bye bye, bitch. Get
Oh,
the
it
fuck
is.
off my field.
One down.
2 down, actually.
2 to go.
Alright, so I'm gonna move all the way back here. So I'm right by the stairs. Like right here or whatever. I'm right beside the stairs. So now that I'm standing beside the stairs, I'm gonna shoot the guy who's directly in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So boink. Nope,
Nope.
I miss. I fired my shot and then I missed. Wait. Yeah, no, I missed
Oh,
entirely.
you're getting so far away. This map is stupid.
Hit something
Alright.
random. Nah, I never miss.
You hit your own property.
I never miss. I intended that.
Like I missed. Will you miss? Or really like somehow heal yourself. Oh wait, Vadim is gone.
Oh,
You know, ideally you want to keep one of them alive again. Or charm them.
Oh no, Vadim, no.
No, he's
Vadim.
like T-posing
sorry.
on him. So menacing.
I'm back.
It's your turn.
terrifying.
Terrifying.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So this guy was damaged now. So I
Mhm.
might as well,
Try to finish it off.
I'll do a Toll the Dead.
Brutal.
Alright, how much is that again?
So it needs
got
to
a DC 13.
succeed a wisdom save.
I wasn't able to click on that, so I don't have to physically roll. Makes life a little easier. Wisdom. Oop.
Oh,
You
and
got a 10?
I have to
So
I
he
have to roll a
takes the-
different thing.
1d12.
Yeah. I have to I programmed it to do the not damage, so I have to do a D12 instead. R1 D. Ah, that's gross.
It's only 2 damage.
It does 2.
7 to 6.
At least it hit.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Doing
Oh, shoot,
anything
I can
else?
spread
Like,
out.
gonna get away? Because you know, the rebrands
Oh, yeah.
are about all. Let's have their moves.
oh,
again.
I'm widening it out even more. I'm separating them from each other too. So everyone's gonna die alone. I got range stuff, so I can keep hitting him. But wait, which?
Remember, you only have. I mean, unless you're using your freaking firebolts. You don't have too many, like, actual spells. Because you're only level 2.
Oh yeah, I've only used cantrip so far,
Oh my
and that hellish
God.
rebuke was a racial. It was a racial trait, being a tiefling.
Yikes.
Deeply experience Requiem.
There we go, and I move here. That
Oops,
was it,
all
right?
spells.
You're just really not making it easy.
I'm very stingy on spell slots. And that's my turn.
Mhm. You know, I'm gonna make it harder on you. No, you cover it. There you go. And this fella. But you know, remember it's getting in the middle of the night now, so.
Yeah. I got dark vision, I'm fine.
But I think you're the only one with
What's up?
dark vision.
Yeah. I'm also the squishiest, so it balances out.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
I
we got
got
30 feet.
Squishy AC.
No. Oh yeah, it's. Oh, I should have just straight up
Zilla
run to
got
you
some
and
dark
come
vision,
over
but
to you
she's
at the time.
sleeping.
Oop. There you go, lucky hits. But in a stupid way, there you go. Yeah, this is taking forever. I want to get to the role playing.
I'm debating on what I want to do here.
we just wanted to steal a bath.
Do you just like leave one of them be and just try to sleep in your fucking
Fuck, the
path?
best I can make is
Sleep.
halfway.
A nice little camp sesh. With the bros.
That's about as far as I can go.
Not even gonna meet the nice tiefling lady I have. And so,
That's gonna
Oh,
end my
no.
turn.
and then a beautiful
My
son.
future wife? Ah.
Aw, because you're
My turn's over.
Right, it's your turn? Okay.
Oh, what if she's like my cousin? Oh my gosh. Okay.
But you know, I
Okay,
think
what's
I'm kind of
going on here?
fucked up in knowing what a tiefling is. It's like, this if you quickly look at the Photoshop,
Hmm.
right, you guys are on top of it. Realize? Right, B and I only hit Tolvin. There we go. This is what she looks like.
Oh, it's lagging slightly.
Is it? It's actually what in good version.
Ooh. Mmm.
Yeah, I didn't give her horns. I didn't know Tieflings had horns.
Ah. Well, maybe she cut them off, being teased about them. You know.
I could give her horns, you know. Which, okay, let's
Yoink.
continue. Let's continue. What is?
Okay.
What is?
So
Yeah. Do the thing.
I want to use
Catch
my.
him in a Pokeball.
I could probably shoot him from here, but I think it'd be more fun if I used my commanding presence to terrify him. Which
Ooh.
is another one of my techniques, but instead of adding it onto an actual attack, I can instead use it to add onto a charisma-based rule. So I want to terrify the nearest enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So do it'd be a intimidation plus 1d6. Nope.
Ah!
I'm not even gonna bother. I fucked up
Aw,
on intimidating him.
Oh well, he has
Well,
to
you know, it
contest
is
it, right?
It
he
is
might
completely dark. So.
he might roll even worse.
What do I roll for against the intimidation?
You'd have
What's
to
it
roll no, it's wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh my fucking god! How did he just roll 19? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not like you really rolled it high against anything special.
Yeah. No waste of a good roll.
It's too dark to see your menacing expression.
Wow, that is so cool.
So cool. He's
Yeah.
such a gamer.
He's such a gamer.
Alright, so you just try stabbing him though, or like catch her in. You can get knowledge about Mr. Glass stuff.
I can't do anything. That was my action.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because if you try to like do something like intimidating enemies, that's also an action. Same thing with attacking or doing things like climbing.
Mm-hmm. Missed.
Okay. Since that guy moved out of the way, I'm going to doop doop.
Dun, dun, dun.
Move here.
Dum dum dum. I'm so sorry, Yogdi.
Don't worry, I'm really
like
enjoying this.
this.
I hope you're like at
And
least being able
this
to
guy-
entertain your chats while we're doing stuff. That is
This guy is.
that is
Chat,
Nia.
you enter-
Don't Nia.
So
At
this
least try and
guy.
twice
Oh,
again.
this guy's also. Has this guy been damaged yet?
Nope.
No.
No.
No, only the one up top has been damaged.
So
Why are you guys going soft on him? Kill him!
I'm gonna
That's-
Kill him.
right now I can only firebolt.
Only fireballs. And you miss.
Yeah. I got a 22.
Oh yeah, I thought it was
Wha-
your damage. Okay. Oh yeah, he did.
22. And then yeah, 8 fire damage. Nice.
God, firebolts are so broken. Alright, one dude left.
I have to obey Octavia when she tells me to kill. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Such Frigton. Much scare.
You're gonna like single in on the dude that's left.
I guess so.
Cause you know, kind of like the goblins, they gotta run away now.
Only in.
Run away now.
Yeah. And I used all my movement and my action, so that's my turn.
Okay, let's say if he gets back into the bar, he's gone. Okay? You gotta catch
Okay.
him for them. Oh my god, no, my bros, my fellow cult members. How dare these mongrels hurt them? You hear me? Anya? Are you gonna be able to
Let's
catch him?
see. I actually don't know. Oh, hang on, it's the wrong thing. I'm just got the ruler.
Do you have any kind of
No, I don't have any long
Range?
range spells. No.
You can
ah
let me see.
I
focused
can-
on the healing?
I can get to him, and that's about it. Oop, went over.
I mean, you just gotta capture him.
Oh, can you grapple? What's your strength?
Oh yeah.
I could
They got
grapple
they
him.
got 20 strength though, right?
I got
Yeah,
like
plus
17
4.
strength.
I guess it would just be a contest if you want to grapple, but you
No,
could
I'm
also
just gonna
just try to hit
fucking-
him.
I'm gonna try and break his legs.
Ooh.
Give him a good whack.
Give him a sooty thwack.
Right now, you do gotta hit.
Nope,
And you
doesn't
don't
hit.
Ooh.
Oh, that was my turn.
Ooh.
Otis, you gotta multi-attack this boy.
Mist, we gotta burn this building down. I don't care what happens anymore. I'm not dealing with more of these fucking demons. No offense.
Yeah, I'll just ignore that you said that.
All of these stabby boys.
I'll move myself right here.
hmm
Alright. If I throw oil on the building, can Vadim light it on fire and then burn down the building?
Burn it down, all of it.
I do as the rogue says.
Okay. Do
The
you know,
rogues
if
controlling
you,
all of you.
Let's have you roll a specific dice. And let me see.
Ooh, a flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Ooh.
I'm carrying it, so it's not igniting yet.
I want you to throw a strength check. And
A
it needs to
strength
be
check?
over 15. Or else you cover in oil.
Is it an athletics check or just a regular strength check?
Just give me a regular strength check.
Alright, my regular strength check is an 18.
Ooh, okay, hit the building.
Ooh!
I love that shit! Vadim now! Or Mist now!
Miss still has to hit it.
I know.
Yes.
Mist, move really closely. It's like right there.
Oh, well, let's see.
Why is the music?
How
On
far
again.
can I move? Doop to doop. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Let's see. I can move up to here. Boop. Doop a doop.
Alright, guess that's
I mean,
stop.
yes. Boop. Ooh, 17.
Right, building is on fire.
Arse!
Missy
Let's
laughs
go.
maniacally.
Alright, but you know, putting the building on fire doesn't stop him.
No, but it
Is it-
does
Oh,
burn
is he-
down
is
the
he
slums.
Oh, he's going in?
Oh my goodness, you know, I'm not telling you guys anything about what we do around here. Goodbye.
What?
I'm.
You just ran
Miss-
away?
He's going inside. Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty.
We should
Um,
chase him inside the burning. We should chase him inside the burning building. No, I'm kidding.
Miss is going to stay
No,
outside because
this
he has
is-
1 HP.
This is my
yes.
attempt
He's
to,
gonna end
And the
it.
fight.
to get us back to other stuff, okay?
Yeah.
The actually
Uh,
relevant plot.
Mist is going to be lobbing a few more fireballs at the building, though.
So he's actually dead.
Yeah.
yes. I'm going to
Well,
start it
so
by
much for
this
owning the
window and by
building.
this wall. Yeah.
I like quickly
well.
I
They
usher
started it.
I usher Neo over, like, Neo, quick! We gotta go! Don't
I like
tell
to point
anyone
out,
we're here.
you two idiots literally just caused fucking like a property damage by burning the whole building.
Listen, it's the middle of the night. They're not gonna be able to see us, so we can get away now. So let's
There's
run.
fire, it's literally lighting up.
Mist casts disguise self to look like the guy he just killed, and I'm like, oh, look at me, I'm a crazy arsonist, and then I book it.
I run the opposite direction of the man who just proclaimed he's the crazy
Oh
arsonist.
my god.
I just go
Okay,
to like find the nearest inn.
But you guys are tired as fuck, so you sleep on the
Yes.
ground.
Yeah, we're gonna find a nice tree, and then
And I nestle inside like a pile of garbage.
I mean, if you didn't put it on fire.
I mean, we're like not standing in front of the burning building, so it's fine.
No, no. You guys are crazy.
Go crazy.
Very crazy.
But hey,
Right,
I
hey,
framed
at
one of the
least-
crazy cultists.
Alright, let's get
Well-
our calming music back.
I got blood on my
guys,
suit.
you guys had an awful night. Like, Miss is still on 1 HP. You'll wake up hungry. Well, on the other hand,
Hmm?
That solves the cult problem. Momentarily. No, not at all. We learned nothing.
You just did
Wow.
all that for nothing.
I regret. What's it about?
We
Yeah,
gotta talk to the
wow.
mayor about this in the morning.
Well, on
See
the
if he
other
can
hand,
give us some incentive to run them out completely.
those guys have no responsibility, yes. Yes, so while on the other hand,
Hey, those guys got what
Auxilia.
was coming to them.
by the way, you could go back
We're
to
assholes.
the screen, Photoshop.
Yay.
We limp to victory.
You finally get to do something.
Hey.
Alright. Good morning. Hold up, he was why is it from British? Good morning.
Are you sharing this Photoshop?
Hmm?
Are you screen sharing the Photoshop?
Did it? Oh my god,
It's
it stopped
not
sharing.
showing to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not showing to me.
Thank you for notifying me. There we go.
Of course.
Now we can actually kind of get back to the normal stuff. Like, you guys
The
heard
normal
nothing
stuff.
outside that they worked for a guy named last
Okay.
stuff.
Yes.
So is it morning yet? Am I awake?
yeah, you just had a freaking wonderful night of sleep. Like you may be an elf, but you've never looked so clean. Who do you
What
want
do
to
you
go
mean? I'm
talk
always
to?
looking clean.
Like it's bustling.
So
People are having brekkie. I love the brekkie.
I just woke up and I'm going downstairs to the lobby thing with the bar and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just stretching. Ah. And then I go to the bar. I sit down. What do I see?
Let me actually see. Because you finally get to go back to the inn. You see a couple of ladies, an old farmer. But you also see Sildar,
So there is the one
the white-haired one.
with the shop, right? Yeah. Okay.
This guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I look at him like with a question mark in my face, and I ask him like, "Oh, hi. Good morning."
Good morning. How did you sleep, Lady Auxilia? I'm glad you
Oh,
found
that was
the place.
They have a really comfortable bed. How was your sleep?
Oh, like soothing. Like after being captured by gobbles.
Did you
some
actually
nice-
sleep here?
Yes, I did.
Ah. Did you see any of the other guys?
Nope.
None of them. I think they're sleeping by the bushes.
There
So
ain't
what's the
no-
plan for today?
Look for Yano. Maybe we could start by asking around. Oh, in the bar here.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be working on this, but do you wanna tag along? Maybe.
Oh, sure. I still gotta pay you guys a little bit of money for getting me here. Like after my horse got pest and such.
I mean, of course you do. Other than that, I'm just looking at him with a really
So
creepy
yeah,
face.
I totally forgot he was gonna pay you guys.
So,
Yeah, I'll pay you when, like, you guys all meet up again. So we don't have to spread it out. Alright, Octi. We have a
Yeah.
farmer. We have a barmaid. We have a miner. We have the wife of the
Ooh.
innkeeper.
okay, I wanna go to the wife.
The wife? Okay,
Yes.
I don't have character portraits for the people in the bar because it's too many.
Okay, no problem. We can imagine her.
Okay, she tells you. Phandelver, a local woodcarver stood up to Red Brent's a 10 days ago
Mhm.
when they came by a shop and leered at his wife. The ruffians murdered him. Several townsfolk saw it happen. The Red Brents grabbed his body. Oh my god, this is a dark thing to talk about in the morning, holy shit.
What is this? Okay, I'm listening.
The Red Brents grabbed his body and his wife. Daughter and son. They've all gone missing.
Wait, hold on. Since when they're gone missing?
10 days ago.
10 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Tell me more. I'm just looking at her with a lot of
I just have like
good
this little
glares.
list like there's so many names here. Okay, so I told you about 10 days ago. They murdered him. And they took the daughter, the wife.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know where they took him. Where the wife is and such now, like, I don't know.
You have no
But hey,
idea, no
those are
details,
some rumors.
however?
But you know, some other rumors I heard this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently a crazy fire started at their usual hangout of the Red Brands.
Okay, come again. I didn't hear you.
A crazy fire started at the usual hangout of the Red Brands.
Crazy fire start.
Yeah, like,
Huh?
apparently one of them went rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh
much
my God,
else
okay.
about it.
Interesting.
Ladies,
Alright.
yeah, would you like to talk to some other people in here?
I will actually go to the farmer.
To the farmer?
Yes.
No, they're not farmer. Just a really. We oversee the shiny look. Recently left town for a few days. Then returned wounded and exhausted. That's what he tells you.
I am just looking weird at him. Like,
Yeah, no, it's literally quotation marks that I gotta read out.
and I'm thinking to myself, what's happening in this town?
A lot of stuff.
So many dark stuff is happening. Okay, I will just quickly pass by the two ladies. There were two ladies, right?
There was a barmaid.
Oh, I thought there was two ladies. Oh, there's a miner, right?
Yeah, there's a miner.
Yeah, I'll go to the miner.
Orc raiders have been seen in the east of the Triple Trail. The town master is looking for someone to run them off. Yeah. Maybe something for you, little rogue. Wink.
Huh. Don't wink at me. Don't you dare wink at me.
But she's a cute barmaid, so you don't get to see, because all you get to see is Solar.
I'll okay. If it's cute, then it's okay.
Yes. It is reach out. Alright, let's hit. Yeah, normally, like, when. Yeah, that's the amount of people you get to talk to now.
I think that will be enough talking with people. I would actually want to go and find my friend in the bushes.
Oh, let me join you. Why do I keep changing his voice? Yeah, let me join you later. I had some good brekkie, make sure you get some as well.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, of course you can talk along.
Alright.
I
Well,
would want him actually to tag along.
okay, to go back to the roll 20.
To do what?
The roll 20.
Yeah, I'll display this.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Where on this map do you want to look? For your friend?
Where are we?
Good question. We're here.
We're here.
So it's actually not too crazy. Well, you know, my chat can see you probably cannot. It's not too crazy that, like, they run into the sleeping
We are
giant.
here.
Yes.
So where's the burned building that was caused by my friends?
Here.
This one.
That one is just going to the
Ah.
ground.
Okay, so can I spot it the moment I leave the house? I mean, I leave the inn? Or do I need
Is
to
it
look
in-
around first?
Yeah, is it in line of sight from the inn? Yeah. Which bit? Oh,
Barely.
Is-
Barely.
Okay,
We're
I would
here.
actually...
If you get out of here.
would there still be smoke since it was just the night before, or?
You know, if Octi wants to go check it out, then she can. Reunite with the group.
Okay, so I would actually leave and try to go to the back of the inn because I do know for a fact they're gonna go sleep in the bushes. So I'm just looking around next to the inn,
So where do you want
hoping
to
to
go?
find my friend.
By the
Right
way,
to the back of the inn.
Barton's
Can you
proficiency
see
is
my-
here. This is Barton's proficiency. Yeah, I see your purple. You want to
Yeah.
be here?
Yeah, basically I'm just standing in this area trying to find them.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna do investigation, trying to find some trail or whatever.
Some very scared footprints. Alright, roll for it.
Wee,
Ooh, yeah,
let's
um,
go!
You just like
Natural 20!
Yo!
Alright,
That's
so
right.
Let's
You
go!
see
so-
everything.
so I get to describe how you find them.
I have X-ray module.
You find
What's your LFIC?
you
Bloody
find
bodies
Otis
laying in a
and
bush.
Mist. They're cuddling. Because it
We're
was
spooning.
complete darkness.
And yes, I am the little spoon.
Why am I bleeding all over my clothes, please?
And like Mia just like pleasantly like chucked down. She somehow found a bathtub, so she's using the bathtub as a sleeping location.
Oh my god.
Wait, let me let's get some visuals on everyone again. The gang. Alright, I can hit everyone outside of it.
So I found my friend.
Yep, he found them.
So I go like, good morning guys. Oh my god, why you guys
morning.
look like this?
Body hurts. Help me, they're strong. We
Yeah.
fucked them up.
Miss
What
clothes are
have
still,
gotten
like,
into
stained
you
red.
guys?
We're tired.
Oh, we got jumped last night. Yeah, we just got attacked for no reason, just for being cool.
For no reason. Let me tell you what
Yeah.
reason. Because you guys are too cheap to pay 8 silver coins.
Hey, now, that's a lot of money.
That
You
is
can't blame
nothing.
us for that.
I mean, what do I do with you now? How can we do anything? Look at yourselves.
We're
I'm
fine.
just rolling my eyes.
We're fine. We're mostly healed up, I think. I just
Oh,
look
no,
at
I
my
mean,
blood-covered suit. We're not fine, but I need to buy that sword. Is there a river nearby? Did you
Yeah, we
ask
never
about a
found that
river?
pond.
We need a pond or a river.
Oh god.
Yeah, let's
Hold
Hold on,
middle
so
of
see if
the
there's a
town,
good
there
place
is no.
Yeah.
I
we can,
heard- I heard a very interesting rumor that there were
Is it-
guys, really crazy guys, burning a house down and stealing a wife and children. I don't know exactly the details, but something
oh
like that.
shoot.
Wait, hold on. They burned down this house and stole the wife and children, you say?
Oh, I think that's the house. Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, they burned down the house. It was really tragic. We tried stopping them, but we couldn't.
Yeah, there was
We
one
barely
really
managed to
crazy
overpower
guy.
them, but one of them lit the house on fire by blowing themselves
Hold
up.
on,
It was
did you
terrible.
actually see them?
Yeah, we saw four
no,
of
no,
them.
Yeah, and one of them was really crazy. And he had, let me say, some really impressive fire magic that even I was jealous of. And yeah, they just torched down the whole building.
But but the wife and the children were gone like 10 days ago. And I'm just looking at you very weird.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
thank God.
we didn't see any wife and kids. But
Oh, thank God. Okay,
yeah.
Can you like lean closer? I know
Wait.
you're a rogue. And
Hold
you're
on.
used to this. Could you like come a little closer? Because my body hurts and I'm laying in garbage.
I mean, no, I don't smell nice, so no.
Okay, listen. I need you to really, really quietly, okay? And like,
Mm.
like barely whisper it just so they can hardly hear it.
Okay.
This was the camp we were asked to investigate yesterday, and we just kind of burned that shit down.
Oh no!
No, what did I just hear?
Are you guys for real?
Look
Yeah,
at
they
the
burned down the
giant
camp.
freeze slitter. Look at the giant slitter behind
You
you.
you
He's
burn?
like,
You burn?
I conveyed him the look. Conveyed him the look at the one we did at the Goblin camp, and when I was insinuating we burned the place down. Yeah, so they burned down the place when they realized we were overpowering them because they were trying to destroy the evidence. I look at Fatum.
Yeah. I mean, like, we tried stopping them, but actually there was one guy that seemed to overpower even his own friends, and he was just really intent on burning it down, you know?
Well,
Oh,
we
no.
simply must report this to the authorities.
Authorities, yes. You know, you
Report the
should
cultists
go
to the
on.
authorities.
You should go on right now and report this while I deal with those guys. I mean, my friends, I will deal with them. I'll make sure they're okay. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Alright.
Okay.
We
who do
struggled to
report
hold
this
them
to?
back.
Yeah,
Is
the
there like a
tiefling looks
police?
very hurt.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
go-
take care of my friends, and you
I'll
can just
be-
go report this. Okay?
I'll be heading to the town master for now. See you all in a bit.
Is he out yet? Did he? Okay.
Hold up.
Are you guys crazy?
How do we position him? There we go.
Are you crazy?
Hey, we didn't start nothing.
I've been in the woods for 3 years. I know stars into the abyss.
Yes,
Of course,
you
I'm
feel-
fucking crazy to normal standards.
But also, we feel safe in the woods. This is amongst people. In civilization. This is how you people live? What the heck? We were just walking down a street.
Or dudes
And then you
pick a fight
decided
with
to
us.
burn a house?
No,
that was
hey,
no,
supposed to
that was a stray firebolt.
investigate?
It was a
Hey,
stray
it wasn't
firebolt.
one thing, like, it wasn't, you know, just those
I
two
need the
steps.
money.
A
I'm
few
here
things
for
led
the
to that.
money. I'm here for the money. Don't ruin that. I need.
Hey, there might
the
be
money.
still some stuff to search through if like, maybe there's like stuff in the rubble. Who knows? We can
It's-
look around.
It's disgusting. You can go look yourself.
Okay, but, who do we talk to about reporting this?
No one. He's already going to report this. You just
he's
need to
doing it?
go investigate.
Oh.
Yes.
Actually,
You just need to go
I
investigate.
feel like, you know, I want to do some shopping first, though. I want to get that out of the way.
I mean, I want to shop as well, so we can just go do that, and then we will.
Yeah,
deal with this.
that's on our to-do list. We can investigate some more. But,
You wanna
You
go
know.
visit some
So
other people?
basically, Exila tends to shop a lot when she's stressed, and she's now really stressed.
Aw, that's adorable.
You need to go
Here.
shopping.
well, that's the one
Hold on,
thing
we need to
Zillia
go
and
take
Mist
a
have in
shower
common.
first. We look like
No
we just got
shower
out of
for
a-
you.
Okay, fine.
No shower for you.
fine.
You will look like this forever.
Fine, but
So
we're
you
going to the
can
weapon shop
remember.
first, so I can get that enchanted sword.
The one that glows in the dark.
Where's the one that glows in the dark? You know I want that
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. High five. I'll share it with you. We can take turns with the glow in the dark sword.
Don't touch me.
Oh, of course not. I gotta take a shower. I'm covered in blood. I'm not gonna touch you until I take a shower. Well, air high
Alright, do you
five.
guys remember the location you had to go to? At Boston
Uh,
Can we just like ask around?
Yeah, I remember
Well,
Barthen
we're going to the
told
shop
me.
that we went to before, right? And there was another shop that was just
Yeah, it was
across
up
from
the
it?
road. It was like a few houses down on the right, is what you said. From
Yeah.
Barthen's place.
Me quickly ping. This is where Barton is. You guys slept here. Barton's place is here.
Okay. What kind of stuff did Barthen sell? Is it just like general goods type stuff?
General goods.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
guys
think
can go
that's
to
where-
Barthen's. I'll go down the other
Yeah.
place. I'll meet up with
Miss
you guys.
needs to hit that up. I
You-
need to buy
you-
some components.
You want to revisit Barton?
Yeah. I just,
Nah.
what is it? The stuff I need is just 10 GP worth of stuff. Doop-de-doop. What is it? Character sheet, spells. For... Find familiar. So, I need charcoal, incense, herbs, and a brass brazier. All of that's worth 10 GP. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to pick
that-
that up if
that
he has it in stock.
That should be available. There's
Beautiful.
Just a lot of stuff like in this chapter about buying and selling stuff. So
Okay.
Let's do a quick conversation.
Yeah,
Hello.
Miss knows what he's looking for.
Hello, I hope you had a good night. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep
Good.
well? I hope you don't mind if my boots are a little bloody. I'm just gonna... I kick them off at the mat.
Yeah, what's
okay.
happened like the day you guys arrived? Just one of the
yeah,
houses just catches on fire. What?
Oh yeah, there was a...
I saw it on the road.
Like, we were sleeping under a tree and we saw...
Under a
one
tree?
of the-
Come
one of the-
on.
One of the cults are going crazy. Hey.
You could have gone
We're
to the
used to it.
Underleaves. Come on. They're very
Okay,
nice.
let me tell you. I have lived homeless in the Feywild for 10 years. I'm kind of more used to it. Sleeping on the ground's comfortable for me now. I can't do beds.
Oh, you do kind of look awful. But hey,
Oh.
have you been able to visit the Lion's Shield yet? The Lion's
No,
Shield
not
cost
yet.
us for those weapons. Or, well, why have you come
No.
to me again?
I need some components. I need some, I have some stuff I need to pick up. I'm looking
alright.
for like a... Yeah, I'm a spellcaster, you see. I'm a wizard. I do
Yes,
magic.
You do magic vibes. Very magic vibes.
Yes. And I have a little friend that I like to call upon, but I need some stuff to make it work.
That
So if you
that
have,
simply sounds delightful. What kind of things are you looking
Yes.
for?
I need charcoal, incense, herbs, and a brazier, if you have one.
Really
A
difficult
brazier
to...
is like a little metal pot that I can burn stuff in. If you have anything that can double as that, then I'll take that.
I think I should have all of those things. Maybe my charcoal
beautiful.
supplies are a little bit low, but I'll lend them to you, mate. Guys are from British. That would
Sorry?
be 10 gold pieces in total.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I want to see your business do well, so
Thank
I'll
you.
hand over the 10 GP.
Would
I
you,
know
would
times
you,
are rough.
would you by any chance be interested in buying a gold statue?
Wow, what's that?
Just kidding, just kidding. I know you just sold it to me yesterday.
Nice try, though.
But you
I
know,
appreciate
I
the
gotta
effort.
ask everyone. Who knows? One of you might be a sweet duchess. But should you go catch up with your
Okay.
friends as you're going to the Lion Shields? May
Yes,
I
will
may I
do.
provide you
I'm gonna
directions?
see. Oh yes, please. I think Ryan just, Otis. Just
Who's
headed over
Ryan?
There, so.
Alright.
My friend
so,
Otis.
Lion Shields, it's you follow the road you came up. You follow it down. And it should be right there. On the opposite side of the inn. Which you didn't sleep in, so I don't know if
Okay.
you know where the inn is, but it's
Yeah, we stepped
on the
inside
map.
for 2 minutes.
here it is. Here it is on the map.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'll head over there then. See how Otis is faring.
Alright. Vic, it's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. What was your name again?
Mist.
Mist.
Misty Nightfell. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure
Alright.
doing business.
Have a good one. Good luck
You as well.
with the weapons and supplies which you are trying to procure.
Thank you. Okay, heading on over.
Hanging above the
Yeah.
front door, over this modest trading post, is a sign shaped like a wooden shield, with a blue lion painted on it.
Huh. How quaint.
Yeah, that's the thing I have to read when you approach it.
Okay.
Wait, am I there?
Hey.
let's just have you arrive at the same time. It might be a little difficult otherwise.
Okay.
I was lost for like half an hour, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, those instructions were terrible, but I finally found the place. Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hey.
I mean, out of character, no one gave you instructions. You just went on your merry way.
I just vaguely remembered instructions to some random place.
You
Oh my God.
ended up like at your burn building, stared at it for a little bit. Was like, I still don't burn parties in here. Of wives and children. Just a bunch of cultists.
Wrap up those irons because I'm one hungry.
Oh my goodness.
My leg. Okay. Shall we head inside?
Yes.
Let's go.
We're trekking, come on. Come back. Come back to me trekking.
Oh boy.
Wait, do I have the right character in here? Okay, I do. Got a little confused with the last name. Sounding a lot like Solar's last name. Hello, lads. Wait, that's not the voice I should do for her. That's the other woman. Hello.
Hello.
Can I interest you all in some stuff? You seem new around here.
Yeah, so
Well,
we're
hello
from.
there.
Hi.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say,
I
oh yeah,
am-
Barthen's Provision sends us.
Ah,
you-
Bolton, my friend. Well, you know, he's just a friend. He's actually not part of a great, company of the Lion Shields. But we do business with him
Ah.
sometimes. Like, he's got some good bread and stuff.
Now I hear you got some magical weapon of sorts that may or may not glow in the dark.
What kind of weapon are you looking for? We are a little bit low on stuff. After one of our cargo stuffs got stopped by goblins, I believe.
Ah.
Goblins?
I feel
Yes,
like we may
goblins.
know a thing. We could probably... No, we'll say that for a little bit later. I'm looking for, if I could, a longsword or something like that. A knife or a longsword.
Oh,
Preferably
we
a
do specialize in
longsword.
weapons. But I'm not sure,
I-
like, about magical
Um,
weapons. Like your glowing swords. Stuff.
Anything with like a little bit of a magicalness to it, you know? I mean, I'm looking for a magical sword. Because I see a lot of swords.
Let me see. So they sell...
No.
I'd imagine.
Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Probably won't be cheap if it already has an enchantment on it. I hope we can haggle.
He got like 40
doesn't list
gold
anything
for
about
one.
magical weapons. She doesn't have a little assortment. If you want a
I
long
guess
sword.
this is a small town.
Yeah. It is under attack of like
Hmm.
goblins and angry folks,
Hmm.
which are cultists.
I am sorry, my friend with so many dirt in their clothes. There's no glowing sword for you.
Damn.
There is stuff
Wait.
up to basic. It doesn't really say basic. Let's give you a spending limit of 10. Actually, no, 10 is way too much. 5 gold pieces on your weapon. So
Are
you're
they,
looking
like-
for something special.
Yes. I'm looking for something maybe magical or maybe stronger than what I currently got. He's like, this longsword's pretty reliable. And I don't think we can improve a blue longsword. Because I don't know how this was made.
Fair point. You want some kind of magic. Are you a magic user?
No, I'm just a regular old fighter. But, you know, I ran into one crazy beast that I could just not stab it. I don't even know what the hell it was. I tried stabbing it, didn't work. I tried cutting it, didn't work. Got mad, it just stared me down. I got scared and walked away.
Going through the list. So much lists. Ancient weapons. I was already in the stuff. So special weapons? No, not special weapons. 3 just takes a little bit. Because you don't have that long anymore. She might have some magical weapons. Can find them again, like I just saw them. Martial weapons, simple melee weapons. I can sell you some kind of rod, but that is 10 gold pieces.
You did a rod.
Mm-hmm. We have, in
What
the
is it?
price range of 10 gold pieces, we have crystals, we have rods, or a basic staff. Yeah, that's all that's in here about magic weapons. That's what kind of weapons you can get.
Are those more, arcane focuses?
Yes, they are. We'll see,
Oh.
Mr. Horny. Mr. Funny Horn.
Mr.
Why does everyone call me a horny boy? Oh my God.
She's sharp-tongued, okay?
Well.
Oh,
I'm
you
not sure.
Are you some kind of magician?
I know a thing or two. You kind of have to, living in the Feywild. But I feel like these things are more for focusing your own magic through, rather than something you can whack and do magical damage with.
What?
You know what? As long as we stay together, I'm gonna try to work on coming up with a spell that can give you some magic damage. If you want to get yourself the best dealing damage weapon you can, then I can try to make it magical for you when the time comes.
Ooh. That's a nice service.
Like Final Fantasy IX, VV enchanting.
Yeah,
Big
sorry
guy's
about the
sword.
scuffles on this part. Like, it doesn't list much, it's just like, cute. These are the weapon types.
Yeah.
And this is how much
It's-
they're worth.
Yeah, magic weapons are really hard to come by.
Damn.
Yeah, you probably need like a specific looted one. I assume.
What level do I get level 2 spell? I'll make that
Level
my
2.
first level 2 spell.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Let's see, wizard, doop-de-doop-de-doop. Warlock and wizard. My first level 2 spell, I get a 3rd level. So yeah, I can pick up magic weapon at that point. So if we come up against something magical, I can use up my concentration to make sure you do some good damage. Because usually, a lot of my concentration spells are illusions. So usually I'll be either trying to hold up an illusion or fight a thing. I probably won't be doing both at once. So yeah, I think we can go that route until we find you a permanently enchanted weapon.
By the
Tama,
way-
stream stopped.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, I wasn't really showing too much. Surely because the window is inactive. Wait, I cannot eat. Yeah, it's because the window is inactive.
Okay.
There we go.
So Otis, do you have the best weapon you can use?
Yeah, I only have the sword and a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
Or
Well,
like a little
let's
bow.
hope we don't come across anything too powerful before I figure out how to use this spell.
Yeah, we'll just have
Oh,
to go
by the
over
way, by the
30
way,
feet away from them.
By the way, there was a few that participated in the Ophians fight.
I'm
You-
sorry?
All three of you get 400 EXP points.
Oh,
Place where you guys fucking burned the tavern down.
oh wait, where do I
I
put
missed
that
that.
in?
How do you-
I totally forgot about EXP points.
So we're at enough to get to level 2?
No.
Oh no, wait,
No,
wait,
we're
wait, wait,
300 off.
wait. Divide 400 equally among the characters.
Wait, you're
Okay,
dividing that?
Apparently.
Why? That's so,
So-
weird, but alright.
So if we got to level 2 last time, we should be starting this session with 300.
Yeah.
And then plus what?
Doesn't that mean only one of us gets 100 XP? Oh,
We're
wait.
equally
Why don't you just-
equally divided. You know what? Each of you gets 150.
Ooh.
There you go.
Generous DM.
I'm sorry, Roxy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got well
Akti has
rested.
no experience.
I totally forgot about hey, you had a good rest. Like next time we play, because we only have fucking 15 minutes left. I hate having a time limit. But yeah, it's good that we were
I
able to
know-
continue today.
I know I had a DM once who would, when you do combat, right? Let's say like one person gets left out. They have like what they quote as big events where they just level everyone up and then keep everyone baseline.
This time it's specifically listed.
Cool.
So it's like no one gets left behind.
Yeah.
Oh well, when is this gonna be, the event?
FG.
And none of us leveled up,
FG
so it's
wanted-
fine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Alright. No.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Okay,
Okay.
let me return to where we are.
Yeah.
Do you have
Are
any
you guys
armor?
done?
But yeah, Lion Shield doesn't have that much interesting stuff. But
No arm?
yeah, then if you want to buy a weapon,
Wait,
or
is that all
not
she
that
sells?
good with
some other,
weapons.
yeah, she sells weapons.
Yeah, but like they're all
She
just
sells
regular
only
swords and
weapons?
such, right?
Just regular weapons, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
none
What
of
am-
it's worth it.
What
'Cause
am
I
I
already
even
have a
proficient
longsword.
in?
But you know, you can also get a healer's kit.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, those doesn't have things. Weapon.
No, I don't know.
It's
She doesn't have healer stuff? Healing stuff?
You have infinite bullets, right? What is? Yeah.
What do I have?
You have infinite ammo, right? That's the rule we're doing. Because you could buy ammo here.
Yeah, we're just doing infinite ammo. It's how you've been running it so far.
Mhm.
Plus, it's a lot more convenient. It's just implied that we get more ammo as we go on.
You just like
Yeah.
pick up
Like you
your own
visit a
bullets.
town.
We
Yeah,
pick up
you
our
go
own
to, like-
bullets, looting it from the enemies and stuff.
Most DMs typically
Vadim.
don't do no ammo unless like you get imprisoned and then you have to find
Mhm.
some.
Oh,
You
okay.
let him. You
Interesting.
want arcane focus, druidic focus, holy symbol.
Well, I currently already have my pipe, which I use as a wand.
Mhm.
So that's been serving me pretty well.
I wanna actually buy a weapon.
So you want to buy a weapon, lady?
Mm.
Beautiful pink-haired lady.
Oof. Okay, so Zilla's walking up to the counter and she puts her short bow on the table. And she asks, "Do you have something stronger than this?" Hinting to the
Oh.
crossbow.
Ah, crossbows are very expensive though. 25 gold pieces they are.
I mean, I am selling this if you want to take it.
Wait, why would you sell your crossbow? You only have one.
No, I have a short bow, not a crossbow. I want the crossbow instead.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'll buy this off you for, let's say, like the half of it.
You're dividing 25 in half?
I don't know. Like, it
Oh, wait,
doesn't
hold on,
list
there's
anything
silver
for
pieces,
never mind.
weapons.
I'm dumb. I forgot silver pieces exist. It's like what, 100 silver pieces
Yeah,
make a gold
let's
piece?
say, I'll give you 15 for this. 15 gold pieces.
15 gold pieces. Okay, I can buy it, yes. Okay, I'll trade this with those 10 gold pieces. And I'll take the crossbow.
Here you go, madam.
Put up. So now I have my crossbow? Yay.
Now you get a crossbow, lady.
Yay.
Remember, Sildar, he's gonna pay you guys a little bit for bringing him here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
need two bows, so it's fine.
I also
Yeah, but,
wanna
you know, you still gotta
talk to
pay for
this
your-
lady.
Oh, you wanna talk to me as well?
Yeah. Excuse me. We're looking for a place. We only heard about it through some goblins. Have you heard of a place called Craigmaw?
That sounds like the police that robbed us. Stopped one of
Oh.
our vehicles and took off.
So you're
stuff.
saying we
Really?
should rob them?
I mean, do you think your stuff would be there? Huh.
It would. It would.
Would it have a glowing magical sword in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, 50-50 chance. It's
We
either
have to
there or
go.
it's not. Yeah.
We have to go. I need my glow-in-the-dark sword.
Do you
But wait, what
roughly know
do you
the...
mean with Krakmal?
I'm sorry?
What do you precisely mean with Krakmal? Because I heard there was a castle.
A castle?
But they also have, like,
Um,
hideouts. And I think it was one of the hideouts that stopped us.
Yeah, there was a big boss for the goblins who, some of the goblins were trying to rebel against. And
Wait,
I
the
don't
goblins were
know.
rebelling? You met the goblins at Krakmal hideout?
Not
Yeah.
Does
Wait,
Yeah,
was
we.
the pla-
does
the
this
place we
mean
went
you,
to
you-
wasn't
you got our
Krakmal,
loot back,
right?
perhaps?
Actually,
Oh,
we
was
have
the
a
place we
secure
were-
way of getting your loot back safely.
You do?
Hmm.
Well,
We
I
do.
would be willing to pay you 50 gold pieces if you would bring us all our stuff back.
Ooh.
Oh.
Can blacksmiths
we'd be happy to help
upgrade
with that.
weapons? Like, make them better?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, if we get your stuff back, could you make my weapon better?
If you'd pay me for it. With a little bit of it at 50.
With the money?
I'm
You
just
don't-
wondering.
Don't you want money?
I mean, I guess, but like, a better sword is also really nice.
Your sword is just gonna glow in the dark, man.
Oh well, I'll take
Yeah,
your
you're
cut of
right.
it. Then I'll be paying you guys 40. And I'll try upgrading this. What is your name?
Yeah.
Otis.
Then I'll try upgrading his sword.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, if you guys would be able to provide me with my resources back,
Oh
then
yeah, we can
the
surely
Lion
do
Shield
that.
would be highly appreciative.
You got yourself a deal in my books. What do you guys say?
Yeah, it sounds good.
I guess
Alright, are we-
I'm out of money now, so yeah, I'll do anything for the money.
Should we go meet up with Sildar now?
Yeah, let's go meet up with him, let him know what's going on, then let's go get that stuff back.
Sounds good.
On the way over, I passed Zilia 2 gold doubloons.
2 gold
doubloons!
Give her some money again. So she goes,
Yay!
two.
I'm rich. I have 2 gold coins. Let's go.
Heck yeah, I got
Alright,
8
so
gold
alright.
coins in my pocket.
Now I go back to the store and I try to buy one more spear.
I advise against it. Like, she's gonna pay you heavily if you're able to bring your stuff back.
I just want to get my spear. Is that okay?
But you know, we're not gonna travel back to crack my heart out. With the only 6 minutes left.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
But you know, like, we definitely can next time around.
Heck yeah.
Then you get to revisit Eunuch.
Yeah, boy.
And I know you
Let's
chat likes Eunuch.
go.
But what? Hi!
But
Did you manage to get your weapons?
They were all garbage. It turns out the stolen loot is theirs. So we're going to go get it back.
I'm just
Oh,
holding my
goodness.
crossbow and looking at you. It's not garbage. This is a good
It's
weapon.
beautiful. I have the same weapon though.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Oh shit, you have a different brand than mine. Actually, this is a nice wood finish.
Oh,
But anyways,
yes, I can see that. Very nice. Like the string is extra pulley. It can get you older. This is not freaking Solar's voice. I get to record myself doing voices if I can remember them. But yeah. So you guys would like to return to crack my heart out?
Yeah, I think so. Get their stuff. We're friendly with the people there now, so the people who run the place.
That is actually very true.
We could definitely do that. Remember, it's 1 day away though, so make sure you stock up rations, because you just like brought all the rations you had to Boston.
I just smile awkwardly.
I'm just
what was
looking
the-
at you guys.
But
like,
you know,
"Hmm."
would you be willing? So I was talking to the town master, right?
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Give me a few seconds. I'm trying to speed this up, Fathom. let me see what he knows. He is very scared of rat brands, and is sure the burn town thing wasn't our only location. But he doesn't know where it would be. But would you be willing to helping out with those guys? Because, you know, who knows what kind of madness they might do. Like, I
What did you
heard,
say?
like, they... Who knows what kind of madness they might, like, cause in the day that we're gone.
Uh-oh. What if they're strong?
Understandable.
Now, you know, there's
Sniper.
some very kind people in this town. Maybe we can get a Yarno. Like, maybe he's captured by them, you know?
Ooh, true. We could save them.
It was my main reason to come here outside of, helping out.
How much you're
Brandon.
paying, though?
Hmm.
So it's settled then.
Alright, I am still actually owed you guys a bit for taking me here.
Yes,
Give me a
money,
few-
please.
Sildar.
Money, please.
Trick or treat.
Actually, sir, since you got me out of the hands of Clark and his other peoples, and you know, you kind of befriended them all. And I highly appreciated that you took me here to Phandelver. How would you guys do for 50 gold pieces?
Heck yeah.
Wait, 5-0?
5-0,
Wait,
but
to
you know,
each
no,
or
no, but
the split?
I don't have that much. you would split.
What?
You would split the 50.
That's nothing.
Jump change. I say with 48 gold pieces in my pocket.
Oh, Evie Panda, Haru, thank you so much for the raid. We were kind of actually just about, but I still highly appreciate it.
I will gracefully accept the 10, despite it being mere chump change. I have my hand out and I'm looking away.
Hello, non grata. And Squishy Dova. Thank you for coming along with the raids.
You're welcome.
Raiding,
Yeah,
yay.
hope, to kind of end it off.
Thank you.
How do you guys respect the 50 Sildar gave you? Oh, that is Rado. Oh
I'm
my
taking
god, my
10.
internet just completely died. Oh,
Right,
The
he's
case.
being.
you can still see me. Thank you for the
being-
follow, Bill. Yeah, come on, internet, don't fail on me now.
Oh no, no tentacle issues. No
No.
Oh no.
tentacles issue. Stay
Oh,
away from
What
Tama.
happened, what happened to the raid alert? Did it not play? Oh, we did Dr. Bang you?
So,
Oh. Yeah,
who
how
spent the
how
most
wanna,
money?
You wanna spread it out?
I did.
So 2 of us can get 13 and 2 of us can get 12.
I'm just taking 10.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you guys can split the rest on each other. I'm about to pull out a calculator just to do the math. 40 divided by 3.
You can use Google for this.
You know what? How about you take the 12? I think 12 and
come on,
12 and 13 and
Why didn't
13.
I see these?
I'll
sounds
take the
too
most amount
WP.
of money
Thank you so much
because
for
I'm
following.
poor.
I feel like Zillia can take the 13 since she
Yeah,
spent the
she's
most
a little
money.
poor right now.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will gladly take those.
I'll slide my
Uh.
2 onto whoever else wants it.
Give that to Zillia
Trying to
as well.
reload everything.
I'm just
might
I'm
as
just
well.
reaching out my hand to you without looking at you.
Zillion, I gave you 2 earlier, but I'll give you 2 extra just cause.
Oh,
Thank
doctor.
you.
Thank you.
Then Nia can get the other 13 and I'll take the 12.
Alright, make
Okay.
sure to adjust your numbers and your character sheets so we don't have
Yes.
to deal with it next time. Oh my god, we got nothing
There we
done
go.
today.
D&D.
That's like
Hey, I
Hey,
got
we
my
burned down a building.
crossbow.
That
Yeah,
took a lot of effort.
you got a crossroad. Oh, and Evie, thank you
That-
for
Wanna
following.
battle.
I
Why
got a
did
crossbow and a
see?
charity. Yay!
Yes, you did. Like, you know what? Let's. You said D&D, yes. We were playing Lost Mines of Thunder. With some crazy stuff happening, because I was the angry DM. Wait, I'm an amazing DM. You
Got-
think so, Doctor? Oh,
Give us a hard encounter. We're just gonna snipe them.
oh,
Yeah.
believe me. Like, so you took down the sleeping giants, Cap, right?
Yes.
Like the actual manual of the cults. Oh my god, that thing is hell. It was
Wait, what? That was like a whole hell.
That was
Which-
just where they hide out? That wasn't their actual base of
That
operations?
was just our vibe here, yeah. Like, thank you for the follow.
Are they
You
that
guys,
big house on the hill?
We got a fighter, we got a paladin.
Hi.
Yeah, they're in the pic. No, not allowed to tell you. I need you to find the right NPCs. You guys have like only talked to 4 of them.
Listen,
Can you
we'll have to go
be
back and investigate it if
Wow.
we want to know the.
Yes. If you want to know the end
We gotta investigate it.
and stuff. But you know, not today, because Fire has to go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yee. Next time, when I rent a room, I'll make sure everyone comes in the room and sleeps there.
Next
So you don't
time,
have fun without me.
Oh man.
And then don't get attacked by cultists again.
I don't know. It was pretty fun last time. We should do it sometime more.
Varen
Gets
is-
attacked by a swarming pack of wolves.
Miss,
Oh god.
Miss is still like
But
just
hey.
hanging on by a thread.
Wolves are doggies, so no, I'll pass.
I'll pass
But
to you.
hey,
I'll have
we
to climb
still
a
have yet
tree.
to start a fight.
Yeah, we had fights started against us. We never started any.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm giving no
we need
money
to be the
no
bad
man.
guys.
Fair payment? Nah,
I mean,
dog.
you
I just want to
guys-
start a fight.
Like, what are you guys' like, alignments? Because you seem all very chaotic. Maybe a little chaotic
Oh.
evil.
Yeah, Mist is chaotic neutral. He's still a nice guy, but he loves using his magic when he probably shouldn't.
Chaotic good.
He likes putting a
Character-
building on fire. But no.
My character's inclined to doing people favors and being nice, but he's not gonna just do it without like expecting a little bit in return from time to time.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm set to end it so early. We know we have a time limit, so.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Just
It's
thank
all
you
good,
again for
Vadim.
the rates. I hope you all had a. Wonder. Can I actually quickly see? What were you?
That's right, that was
streaming?
really fun.
Yes.
Did you do a shout out, Nick? Oh, I don't think you did. Yeah, that was quite fun. Just the ending goes by so fucking quick. Like,
Yeah.
but you know,
Flew right
next
on over
time
us.
a lot more role playing. Maybe trying to figure out the actual entrance.
Hmm.
Help out Soldar, and then travel back to the correct my hideout, and vibe a little with you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
See how
Heck
well
yeah.
they're running the place.
Forget the real military. The goblin army's where it's.
Yeah.
Oh, like, if you guys indulge him enough, they will just, like, bring an army to Cragmaw Castle.
I want to do that now. That's my 2 goals now: an army of goblin against Cragmaw, and a glowing sword that glows very dimly in the dark. I very much want the Moon Touch sword, just because it glows in the dark, and that's just really funny.
Okay, fun fact is that in my eyes, your sword is always glowing in the dark. Just saying.
Oh damn!
Oh, you got dark
She has
vision as
night-
well?
that
I have dark vision, yay!
Aha!
You can't.
Ah,
they can't
yeah,
see
dark
color in
vision
darkness.
buddies, yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah. But I'm really
Dark
glad
vision.
you guys enjoyed it.
Hell yeah!
Yes, can't wait for next time.
Yee!
Next week again?
Next time I might actually use up a spell slot. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
Let's
get back after a
go, you
long
go.
rest.
Burn the whole city.
Right or not, there's a lot of
Ah,
friendly
that's
people
so
in here.
good.
My character's just suspicious as hell as to the intent of people around them.
Why not?
years
There's
in the
like
abyss.
one lady you didn't meet yet.
Is that why you keep
She's-
giving me money to bribe me so I don't steal from you?
No,
We
it's more
already
like
did
I
today.
pity you.
You
I
pity
pity
me.
your character. I pity the fool. I pity the fool.
I'll show you who's the fool next time.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll high and please don't shoot me. That's all I ask. I'm
Well,
paying
that's a
you
peace
off
out,
so you
Don't
don't
guys.
kill
show
me in
you.
combat.
Okay.
Yeah, Vitamin
Roll high.
C.
Not so sure.
It was
Yeah, I
fun playing
remember-
with you guys again.
Remember to
That's
put your
Bye, Veda.
things, like, I have next week off as well.
Yes, yes.
Like, if you're able to do Thursday again, that would be perfect. But we'll see. And maybe for a bit longer, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yee, we will see.
Okay. See you guys.
Later.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Yee.
I think I invested way too much into wisdom because, like, my survival skill is pretty high up there, you know?
Wow.
I could go find berries in a bush for like 5 days.
Goodness. And we're not really using it.
I doubt we'll ever really use it, but it's still good because I flavored that for lore.
Ah, for lore.
I had to get that lore accurate character.
Let's go to Isa.
It was a necessity. I'm dipping though. Have yourself a good day.
Mm-hmm. Remember to post your schedule, so I don't have to remind everyone. You still here, Yucky?
Yeah, I'm here. But I will go to end my stream for a second and then come back.
Alright. You were streaming, so I kind of forgot. Sorry about, like, not letting you do a lot.
Yeah, streaming D&D content is kind of hard because there's so many things on the screen you need to
Yeah.
show. But yeah, that was so amazing, DMing Sama once again.
Thank you.
Good job.
I got a lot
Good
more
job.
characters to go. You know, if you guys ever want to visit them.
So excited.
Did you enjoy Sildar? Because, you know, he's a really important one.
Ah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's very, very interesting. I like all the drawing and all the
Thank
character
you.
design stuff.
I'm very glad I was able to, like, pull that off at least.
Nah, you did amazing. Okay, give me a second. I'll go end the stream and come back.
I'm gonna go to the toilet after I rate, so... It'll be a little bit. What is Jacob gonna comment about, Doctor? Is it something nasty? I would hate you afterwards. I'll see. I'll check Jacob's clips. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I kinda really gotta use a toilet. See you all, tomorrow? During the day? And then, Disneyland after. Disneyland in the weekends and stuff. Bye bye.